Hey friends. Okay, is the audio good? I go through this every single stream. I have to like adjust my settings in between, like when I'm doing videos and stuff. So just let me know if we're good sound wise. All good. Perfect. I also made some adjustments. I'm still trying to learn this mic that a lot of y'all donated towards. It's confusing because it's different than like my other mic. So I'm basically having to learn how to work its settings, and I still haven't perfected it yet. I'm still learning how to do that. So I feel like every stream I'm like, how's this sound today? But give me a minute. I do have a few announcements to make today before we get started. I think we're gonna do like a little bit of everything today. I really just, to be blunt, I guess, about it, I have been literally stressed and just going through a lot the last 2 weeks. So I need some brain rot today. I need to hang out with the Dreamlight Valley crew today. That's what I need. I want to just do a little bit of everything today, like design, out on the main valley, maybe clear out some older builds. Maybe also do a storage room today if we have time. I need some distractions today. But yeah, if you're new here, first of all, welcome in. I usually stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. Sometimes I do stream on Tuesdays, but we're not going to be able to stream on Tuesday this week because I'm doing a inspection for a house that we're looking into. So I figured, I don't know what Wednesday is going to, I guess go with. Like, I don't know what to expect on Wednesday because there might be something else we need to do. So I wanted to do a pop-up stream today. I don't usually stream on Mondays if you're new here. Because I just don't know what my schedule is going to be like for the rest of this week. So I wanted to get a stream in case, things get crazy. Full disclaimer, if everything goes well tomorrow, I will be doing probably a lot of pop-up streams and random streams. It's not going to be our usual schedule that we have been comfortable and used to. So I highly encourage y'all to keep your notifications on and check my YouTube community and Discord, just because I am still one way or another in the process of moving. So I'm packing, and, even if this property tomorrow doesn't work, I'm still in the process of said moving. So things are going to be a little bit different over the next 3 weeks. So I just wanted to lay that out there for streams. Now I should be fine on videos. I will be posting videos like y'all are familiar with and normal, But yeah, thank y'all so much. One last thing I want to announce is if you're a channel member, please do me the absolute solid and go vote on your members video. I am trying to get, that video done this week for y'all. I figured why not go with an extra members video. So do me a solid, go vote on that poll because I want to get started on y'all's bonus video, ideally by Friday. So if you could go vote on that, that'd be super helpful. So we're doing an inspection tomorrow. I don't know yet, but I'm really nervous about it and I'm excited too. The house structure-wise is really solid as far as we know. It's the inspection I'm concerned about. Basically, I really do need all the good vibes and prayers for this because I will get an office, and that means I can content create to my heart's content. Y'all already see me being active already. It will be more than that, than what we're used to if I have my own space, because I'm having to work content creation around, everybody else. Like my desk and setup is in our room, so it's really hard to stream and content create sometimes because of that. So this office is like it's not like the prettiest interior. Like, it does need some cosmetic love, but I can actually turn my office and soundproof it and just have my own area to create in, and that has been my dream for 5 years. So definitely send all the good vibes. I could use it because then I can do more as a creator for my members and for my channel. Like, I can content create so much more for y'all. I can tackle more build requests, stream more. So it's like pretty exciting and nerve-wracking. Also, if this house does work out, I can finally soft launch the lifestyle channel that I've been talking about. I have been dreaming of launching a lifestyle channel. So if you want to know more about me as a creator, you know, like what I go through every day mentally, struggling with content creation with mental illness and kids, that is all going to be on that channel. But I also want to showcase, like, here's my ugly looking grandma house that we just got, and we're going to turn it into a pretty looking house on a budget. So I would be documenting literally all of that. So if you want to see my crazy mom hair and me stepping on a ladder to put shiplap on the walls, tear out old baseboards, you want to see me in my hard hat like Animal Crossing style in real life, that will be on there. Hi Lana, welcome in. We just started. So yeah, that's everything. I'm nervous and I'm excited. Tasha, it's so good to see you. If you don't know Tasha in Pixelland, I adore Tasha. Tasha does some incredible Dreamlight Valley builds. I think, Tasha, you're on Instagram, but do you have a YouTube? I'm pretty sure you have a YouTube too. If you do have a YouTube and I'm not just remembering incorrectly, please let me know, because I do want to make you a channel command. We are super supportive of other creators over here on HG, so let me know. Lydia, welcome in. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Those are my announcements that I know of today. But yeah, I adore everything Tasha creates. I'm thinking about finishing up to start off today our theme park over here, because I do want to tear all of this down to prep for my graveyard video. I still cannot afford, full disclaimer, because people have been asking me about this build video, and I promise I am not ignoring y'all, and I'm not like disregarding the content y'all really want to see. So please know that if you ask me to do a seasonal moonstone bundle build, I promise it's not me just doing my way or the highway. I just literally cannot afford it right now. Yeah, it's like 55 right now. So this I'm hoping to get before the next update. I might be very late on this build. I have to put basically my whole entire paycheck into inspection and appraisal right now. So I just want to let y'all know, I know that several of you are looking for this build video, and I promise it is going to come. It just might be a few weeks from now. I feel like the great thing about this house skin is it's pretty neutral. I think it's going to look great pretty much anywhere. Forgotten Lands, I've seen people do it, I think in the Bind and in the Forest of Valor. So it's not like a Halloween type of building, you know what I mean? So I feel like we have some flexibility if I'm a little late on this. But I just want y'all to know, full disclaimer, I promise I'm not ignoring y'all, because I had someone ask me about it today, and they're like, why haven't you done that build yet? But obviously I wanted to tell you on stream today, and for those who also were wondering, that's why I haven't answered yet, because I don't know what my plan is over the next couple of weeks, and I promise I'm not ignoring y'all. Let me remove this real quick. So I promise that build is coming. I just need a few weeks to kind of know where my finances are. I hate how expensive it is. I feel like they price those too much. I think it's like double the amount too in Canada as well. I don't know how much it is in other places of the world. I just know that it's expensive. But yeah, so have you done the second part of your Meadow City yet? Okay, so that was on my to-do list today. So I'm thinking we're going to have as long of a cozy stream today as we can for multiple reasons. I don't know what my rest of my week is. So I was thinking we could start here, and then we could maybe start over in our Meadow City, try to finish up, let's see, maybe over here, maybe get started over here. So I was thinking we could do some exterior today, and if I have time, we go into our storage room house. So if I don't have time to do storage room house today, let's plan for our next stream to kind of knock those storage rooms out, because one way or another, Wish Blossom Ranch is like really close. So I need to get my storage under control. But I would love to get this build finished up, ideally today. And it's not that much, so I think we can work on this today too. Yes, hang out today, Tasha. I might need your big brain through this. So let's do Abandoned Carnival first. I would love to get this finished up. That way I could delete it all and maybe do like a walkthrough tour or something. I don't know. It's not that much left over, so I do want to finish it up. but I do want to also, let me show y'all this. The reason why I don't want to keep my abandoned carnival here is because I want to move it to the Forgotten Island, but we currently have this over here. Oh my gosh, Ariane, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so glad that you're over here so you can, you know, distract yourself. I'm sending my love to you. Thanks for being here, especially under the circumstances too. I actually did get Pokemon Legends ZA towels, and I am planning to do content on it. I'm trying to decide if I want to do content on my new channel, which is HG Plays. I do have it linked on my main channel. I'm thinking about doing a challenge playthrough, but I'm doing my first authentic playthrough just kind of off camera because I need something to decompress, you know, on. But I've been loving it so far. I'm really excited. Thank you, Towels. But yeah, so I've been playing that. We got rank 1 this week on DreamSnap. And then we made a Corella build using the new Gothic Manor. Oh my gosh. Yes, house comes first before, for sure. I'm excited to get that house skin. I'm going to make sure it happens one way or another. Thanks for being here, everybody. Seriously, oh my gosh. And if I missed anybody in the chat, welcome in. It's so great to see everybody. If you need a distraction today, welcome over. Thanks for hanging out, truly. So this is our work in progress. Words are hard. Nightmare Before Christmas City. I want to do a graveyard over here, so I'm kind of waiting for Dreamlight Valley leak items to finish this up. Then I want to finish up over here, and I want to do like the iconic holiday forest circle spot, maybe over here with the witchy house. And now I very well could move the witchy house maybe over here. So this is a huge work in progress, but once we finish this up, I would like to move my carnival up here. So, because I would prefer having my Nightmare Before Christmas town on the main valley, but I had somebody request this build on the floating island, so I'm trying to get it done first for that person who requested. But that's why I'm moving things around. So yeah, let's get started today. Oh my gosh, well, welcome in. I didn't realize I needed this stream until I saw the ping. I hope you're able to de-stress with us. I need it. I'm excited to hang out with y'all today. Sorry, by the way, if my chair is super noisy. That is on my to-do list to get a new chair. I need to get a new chair once we move. One that does not make noises like that every 5 seconds. So that will be on my next thing, so I don't have to complain about it every stream. Oh, yes. Definitely make a horse in his honor, for sure. All right. So let's start over here today. Are we good with that? Should we finish up the carnival first in the Forgotten Lands? Because that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I need to make some more balloons. I had a lot of trouble kind of finding balloons that match a abandoned carnival. So I think I'm going to go with black and white. I don't want anything too colorful. So let's do that first. Let's finish up Forgotten Lands, and then we'll start on our part 2 of our Meadow City. Because I do need the Meadow City flattened as well for a different build. So if I could try to get that done today, drop a tour video for those who can't make streams, that would be great as well. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm just letting y'all know that when Wish Blossom Ranch drops, be ready for me to practically be posting almost every day. Because like those builds, the buildings that we're getting, oh my gosh. Like, I'm so stoked for it. Do I want to make more of these? Yeah. Let's make more of those. What was it coming over here to craft for? Balloons. Balloons. That's right. I don't think we have any other neutral abandoned carnival balloons I could use over here. Maybe the black and red ones. The black and red ones might work. I know. I can't wait to get Corella. I can't wait for her to like bonk heads with all the other villains. You know for a fact she is just going to be sassy as can be. Lady Danbury, it's great to see you too. Welcome in. Hi, Melinda. Welcome in. We just started. If you need a cozy, laid back stream today full of a ton of decorating, this is the stream for you because today is going to be a productive stream for me. I'm finishing up our abandoned carnival first, and then we're gonna work on our Meadow City. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, isn't there some trouble today with Dreamlight Valley? Like, I got a message where I couldn't connect online, so I'm playing technically offline for Dreamlight Valley. Oh wow, I've apparently have never crafted these before. All right. Oh yeah, she is definitely gonna be causing all the chaos in the main valley. Alexis, though, it's great to see you. Welcome in. Don't forget, by the way, if you missed our announcements right when stream started, if you're a channel member, please do me the solid and vote on your next members video. I would like to get that started, especially if there's a huge chance, which I truly believe that the house is going to work out. I don't know why, I just got that gut feeling. So I want to get y'all's members video done because the next few weeks are going to be busy for me. So go vote, please and thank you. Yeah, Amazon was having trouble earlier too, I noticed. Did y'all have trouble loading up on Amazon? Because I was like trying to work on like things I want to get for the house. And because we need to do a lot of reno stuff and I could not get it to load. Literally could not get it to load. It just kept giving me like an error message. So I think Amazon might be down too. But I think it's like a lot of, I think I saw somebody saying like a streaming service was down, like a TV or something. Like Hulu, maybe? I think that's what I saw. There's been a cyber attack on Amazon. Oh my gosh, which host game loft? The UK have had lots of outages today. Oh, wow. Okay, so cyber attack, is our information safe? Like, I hope that no one's information got stolen. That's kind of yikes. Oh, wow. AWS is down too. So that makes sense if GameLoft is down. So basically all things that are using Amazon have been down today. Reddit was acting odd earlier too. What is going on today? Man, that's nerve-wracking though. Like, I hope the cyber attack doesn't leak any of our, information. I don't want anyone's cards to get stolen. I think Tinkerbell is definitely going to get a new house. I don't know what it would be, but maybe something inspired by Pixie Hollow. Because, like, I just think they're going to come up with something more floral-like, I think. I don't know. I definitely know she's going to get a new house. They wouldn't put her in the one that we bought in the premium shop. What was I coming over here to craft? Oh, I need the cobblestones. I'm almost out of them. Oh, I don't know if I have enough moss. I can only make 6 more. Finally went through the moss stash. I think that's enough though to add the details I wanted. Hey Basti, welcome in Jet. We are trying to finish up our abandoned carnival today, Jet, and I think I'm gonna work on finishing or progressing the Meadow City. They said they haven't confirmed whether or not this was a cyber attack. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, but the not knowing part terrifies me still. I need to go remove some of this stuff. Well, hopefully everyone's information is safe. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. All right, let's clean up all of this. I think that's everything. Let's try to blend the rest of this out too. I'm gonna just throw this right here. And we'll do this right there. Maybe I'll do another pumpkin or something. Ooh, maybe. I need to go back and watch the trailer. The whole entire time we saw that trailer, my jaw was on the floor and I just, to be honest, was still processing everything. So I'm excited either way. It looks like we're gonna get some really good stuff. Haven't had any issues today, but I haven't logged into the game today. Yeah, I got a message that Dreamlight Valley wasn't connecting to online services, but I was able to play offline. So I'm just, I guess, offline for now. Yeah, I need to go back frame by frame and just take it all in. Because the whole time I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're getting this. Oh my gosh. It was just a lot of that. And then freaking out in group chat with my friends. Of course, we were doing that too. We were freaking out in the Discord server. So I feel like I haven't had enough time to process everything that I saw. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to try to buy the DLC as soon as possible because I think I saw something that you get like a bonus horse like outfit and character outfit, right? I think I saw something like that. And of course I want that. Give me all of that kind of stuff. Let's grab maybe one of these. They said reunite Flynn and Rapunzel, and they both have their own homes, so I'm holding out hope. Exactly, me too. Let me do that. I know, I was not expecting Spen to become a mount. Like, I'm so stoked about that. And that opens the possibility of other, you know, creatures in the lore of Disney being possible mounts now. So that's exciting. We have a lot to look forward to. Like, yeah, let's do that right there. It's definitely worth the deluxe just for him. Yeah, I cannot wait to get him. Imagine riding him for like Christmas builds, having like a reindeer. Oh, I know, I need Raja. I think Raja would be a really cool mount to have. Oh, I think I would cry if we got Raja. Yeah. Also, Tasha, isn't there like an exclusive house skin too? I don't remember what that looks like. Does anybody remember like what the style of it was? I know, give us like a baby Raja and a big Raja, because the baby Raja, when he shrinks in the movie, is so cute. It's adorable. If we can get the bonus until December 3rd, I will wait a little to get the expansion, but we'll definitely see everything I could from Wish Blossom Ranch. Yeah, I'm excited to see what else is in there. I'm sure there's more information that we don't know about from the showcase, because like they do that every update. They give us like, here's what you can expect, but there's gonna be more. So I bet you there's even more in Wish Blossom Ranch that we don't know about. Oh yeah, it was like really close to the Frozen building style. That's right. It kind of reminded me, now I remember, it kind of reminded me of those new builder walls, like very similar in color palette. Also, did y'all notice that Scrooge's, I think I saw Scrooge's with a really beautiful skin. So I think we're gonna get shop skins for this too. Yeah, the bonus is from this November 19th into December, I think. So I think I should have, I think I'll be able to get the DLC probably like before December. Or not December, oh my gosh, November. Oh my goodness, my brain's everywhere. So I will be able to get that for sure. I'm gonna get it as early as possible so I can get that bonus. I love that house skin. I remember freaking out about it. Let's try to connect this over here. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this, because I want to add more rides in it. And do I want to use this over here, or do I want to do more rides? Because I do like the extra pumpkins and stuff on it. Oh yeah, this game is so fun. I love it. It takes all of my money though. It's expensive, but I love it. I've been really enjoying my second account too. We need to load up on that at some point because we're kind of running behind on it. I've been doing a free-to-play account and it's been going good actually. It's just I've been so sidetracked. So we really do need to get back into that one as well at some point. Oh yeah, the Forgotten Story was so emotional. I remember streaming it and almost crying on stream. And I had my webcam on for that stream, so that was also quite embarrassing. Welcome in, Hobbit. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, we're trying to finish up our abandoned Carnival today, and then we're gonna work on our Fall City. I'm gonna try to like open this up. Yeah, let's do something like that maybe. Oh, we don't really have that much room over here. Yeah, the whole Forgotten Story was way more emotional than I was expecting. I hope that they continue. I don't know about y'all, but I really do hope that they continue expanding on the main Valley Forgotten Story. Because, you know, I love that. I love, you know, hearing the background of why the Valley became the way it was, you know? There's something over here in the way. I think it's, yeah, I think it's those right there. I'm trying to decide if I want to do more rides or not over here. Let me move this for now because I'm not like sold on it. It might be kind of fun to use this. I never use it. It's that little Nightmare Before Christmas train set. That could be kind of cute to do like an abandoned, you know, like that new tree we got. That might be kind of fun to do that in the middle. Let me see. Ooh, it fits. See what I mean? Like that might be kind of fun. But I did like the space that that other building had behind here. I could do it maybe, I want to keep those flames I like that a lot, actually. Let's do it like right here. Give myself some room, I guess. I could technically maybe push this over a little bit to give me some space around that. Yeah, I want to use that. I also moved over this pumpkin. I want to do something with this and the Wally sign because I love how abandoned it looks. So I have these over here. I also threw this because I thought this could be kind of fun because it's overgrown. So why don't we do like a really cute Halloween sitting area, maybe right here. Yeah, like right next to the Ferris wheel. We'll do like a little Halloween sitting spot. And then I might bring in maybe the gazebo. Let me see. How wide is this? Like, what's the footprint? Because I think it might be kind of nice to do something like that. Oof, it's kind of a close quartered look. Let me try maybe by the pond. That might be kind of cute. As someone who really suffered from depression before medication and therapy, it felt very, very real. But yeah, super fun game. I'm working on the Forgotten Land at the moment. Oh my gosh, no, I get it. I struggle with a lot of mental illness stuff. And yeah, even on my medication, I was like, oh, okay. I was not prepared for that. But I do love how much realism they put into it. I was just not expecting it. Let's try to see if we can find a cute place for this. Because I like the idea of the pond being in front. But you know how it is when you like try something and it doesn't work out. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub, Angelie. Yeah, I might try something right there with it. I don't know, I kind of liked that pumpkin though. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do that. Well, I have the fortune teller right here. So I want to incorporate more tents into this build. I wish that this was an item so I could use it more than once because I'm using a different house skin right now. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the like, old Coco. Thank you for all the likes today, y'all. Let's try to get... There was like a black one that I wanted to use. Oh, this is cute too. It has lights on it. Yeah, I need to get more of these over here. I know I wanted to do the green if I could. I know the black would look great, so I want to keep that over here. Yeah, let's put this right there. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I think I have an idea. I'm going to do my cute pumpkin right here. The reason being is because when we go through the archway, you'll be able to see like the pumpkins all lit up and stuff. Let me go look. Oh yeah, I totally want to put that there. So what if I did the little train idea over here instead by the pond? That could be kind of cute. Let me try that instead. And then we need to figure out other rides that we can use that can kind of suit the abandoned look. You know what I mean? It's a shame that this couldn't go around the pond. Yeah, let's do that. Thank y'all so much for all the likes today. Towels, I already pinned Coco's like goal, so you can be next once we hit that like goal if you want. Yeah, let's do the little train ride right here. Maybe I can do like some sitting spots on the side of it. Let's try that. Because I think that this would look better having our cute little pumpkin sitting area kind of aligned in front. So I think I'll do that right there, and we'll do some more carnival tents and stuff. And I do want to use this still. I just need to find a place for it. It might be kind of fun to... Ooh, hold on. I might have an idea. Let's get our train tracks. Sorry if you heard me aggressively typing. What if we tried to make it look like the train tracks are connected to this, and I'll overgrow where it's overlapping, and we have train tracks kind of going through this, and they lead up to the planted train car. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, like a refreshment area. You know, we also have the retro stuff, and I think the retro stuff could work ironically pretty well with this. So I might do like the oh my gosh, where is it? The ticket booth and stuff. We could do like an outdoor theater as well if we needed to. But see, these could be kind of fun with that. Maybe something like that. Hold on. Let's try to get this to work. Because this would add some illumination to it, and then I could do maybe another building behind it. That could be kind of fun. Let's pull this up just a little bit more. Wonder if I could fit another one of these over here, because that could be kind of cute to make it look like an attached building. Or I could do the Disney Parks entrance. Sandra, welcome in. You were too slow. Sometimes it happens, but you got the next one if you're around still. You have dibs on it. Yeah, let's try to do... I wish we had more overgrown buildings so bad. I want to see how this looks though. Let's pull this up a little. It might look awful, so give me a second to try this. It's not fully lined up, so I just want to look and see if I like it. Ooh. I kind of like that. It kind of fills up the background a little bit better. I might actually kind of go with this. How do we feel about that? Okay, so what refreshment items do we have? Because I could do refreshments on the side. I love that the trees and grass can now go over pathing. I know we can overgrow everything. I still need to detail. I did a little bit of that, Tasha, on my video. I still need to go through and add some more of those details. There we go. Caroline, welcome in. Yeah. Pretzel stand. Okay, I have a pretzel stand area over here. Do you think it would look bad to kind of reuse that? Because I did that like right there. Oh, I don't even have more of these. I need to go buy more. I don't think there's two. It's not a bad thing to reuse them. I do want to use the movie ticket spot though. Somehow. Let me go get more of those because I think the pretzel stand can work really well with this. Also, I have a build. I think it's on my Plaza Island that I might be able to take inspo from it. For this. Let me go look at it real quick. Yeah, what if I did something kind of like this? I mean, not like the drive-in theater, but I'm saying like, you know, that. Like this kind of look. Clutter more of those. You see, yeah, this is my drive-in theater. So I want to try to incorporate like an abandoned theater somehow. I really liked how this build turned out. I do need to come over here and finish this at some point. I might do... Oh my gosh, my chair. I might do that... possibly next stream. I really want to progress this. I might try to do where that pumpkin is a design like this with some seating areas and then do like the refreshment thing above it. I think that could be kind of cute because it's such a small area, so that may work. Let me go buy some more of those, oh my gosh, pretzel stands. Yeah, exactly. You might be hungry on the other side of the park and it's a good filler. And I can go crazy with the pumpkins. So let's do that. Let's try that. It's such a small, awkward area, so I think it could work. And then we'll come over here today and finish over here up too, if we can. I know, we need an empty popcorn bucket. I agree. All right, come on. Let's get... We're Scrooge. You know, I still don't have anything new over here. Why are they always morphed into each other? All right, let's order. What's that pretzel stand under? Disney? I think it's under Disney. Oh my gosh, Caroline, that sounds so good. Oh yeah, let me get more of these too. I forgot that I was out. Let's grab another one of these. And do we want to try to make like a haunted graveyard kind of ride? That could be kind of fun to do. I guess I'll just order like 10 of them because apparently we're going crazy. I'll go and do like 2 of those as well. Yeah, let's just do that. It is. We can go crazy with these type of things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was sick. I think I remember you being on the stream when I was sick with COVID. That was not a fun day. So I'm glad you're relaxing. All right. Trader Sam's. We could try that. That's that little lost and found thingy, right? Yeah, abandoned gift shop could be really fun. It's a lot of like smaller spots. You know what I mean? Like we don't really have that much left to fill in. Let's just add a few more balloons too. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Where is it? There it is. I'm just gonna copy that one. There we go. I just wanted to add a few more balloons over here where I can. Cute. We'll do another like over there. Yeah. All right. Let's go back over here and see what we're going to come up with. It needs to be something small. So I might try to somehow make this look a little bit more abandoned. Let's do, instead of the red, let's maybe try this first. Caroline, thank you so much. Yeah, my goal today is to finish up this build and then try to figure out what I'm doing with our meadow city. I'm going to try to get that refreshment area that Tasha suggested started. See if I can comprehend in my brain how I want to do this. We need more... You know what would be really cool? Is if they gave us like a hedge item that looked like this, but it was more like forgotten grass colors and they had a bunch of thorns coming out of it. Do you know how much I would freak out for an item like that? Like that would be so good. Let's try to do, because I'm thinking like worst case scenario, I might get a little creative with this. How wide is that pretzel thing? Caroline, thank you so much, because I feel like I'm always in the trial, like, will this work kind of phase with it. I'm like, my brain hurts every time I start to build, because sometimes like my ideas don't always work out. Do I want it to kind of go like that instead? I don't know if I like that. I think I'm gonna go maybe something to the effect of this. And I might make this doorway, like behind it, place like a Nightmare Before Christmas bookshelf, because it's kind of like destroyed looking. So it looks like an older building that kind of got closed. Check your messages after stream, just don't hate me. Oh no. Where, I can check it now. Where'd you message me at? Did you message me on Discord or on Instagram? Because I can pull it up real quick. Oh my gosh, y'all give me a second. My cat is freaking out. Let me let him indoors real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Muffin was like, I need to be let into the room. Yeah, go ahead and send me it, Tasha. No worries. I can open and check my messages when whatever you're sending. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love your videos because you somehow take what I see and actually finish the builds. Oh my gosh, thank you. All right, let's try to figure this out. My brain is hurting, but I know I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go and try to, I might need to move this over a little, because I could do these back here, right? To kind of like fill all this in. That's cute. Okay, and I might go with, let's do, kind of break up our fencing, because we've been using a lot of, this reminds me of park fencing, so that's why I've been using it. Instagram? Okay. Oh, Tasha, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'll do that after stream. Thank you so much, Tasha. And thank you again also for your help on this. If you have any additions to this you think I should add, please let me know, because my brain is hurting. All right, there we go. Let's try to do that. There we go. Let's try to pull this down too. Tasha, you posted something the other day, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was maybe, oh my gosh, brain fart. Another train station. Did you redo your train station? Because I saw a different train station post. Because I saw that like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I was like, wait, did Tasha change what they made? I did get the haunted well. Is it bad that I kind of want to overuse it? I threw it over here by our fortune teller tent. So I put one here, and I think I'm going to do another one with more of those flying around. But I think I'm going to try to do, let's see. Let me move this up. There we go. Let's try to put this back over here. No, but yes. Oh no, you spiraled. That's what I'm gathering from this. You spiraled. Yeah, the haunted well surprised me. We built one in every biome. Oh, okay. I support that though. I support this because we love our train stations. I really want to do in a newer city build something with the gazebos that you did for a train station, because I absolutely loved that. Like, I think that was such a great big brain energy build. So I want to try to do my own version of that. I've only used the new greenhouse set for like transition areas in a city build, and that's it. So when you did that, I was like, oh my gosh, like that is an instant, I need it. So yeah, if y'all don't know Tasha's builds, you are missing out. That's all I gotta say, because Tasha has come up with some incredible things. I don't know how Tasha does it. Big brain energy. Okay, why don't we move these back to right here so we have room for sitting areas up front. I think that actually ended up working kind of well. I know the haunted well is a lot better than I was expecting. It reminds me of the blue well, but you know, more Halloween vibe, obviously. I don't know, I adore it. I wish they would give us, you know how we use the wishing well to travel through like biomes? I wish they would give us something like that for the Forgotten Lands well. Yeah, I like this. It covers the background up, and I think if I add some abandoned trees in front, I think it should look okay. Let's keep trying that. I know, I really hope that the Wish Blossom train is something that we can use to decorate with. Because like I was losing my absolute mind when I saw that. Or like an actual train kit that we can build with. That would be amazing. Like a little train kit. I think that would be just perfection. I think I'm going to try to like make the train tracks go through this. Because I've gone to, for example, we have like a water park down here in Louisiana. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I think it's called Blue Bayou, if I remember correctly. And they have like this train that goes through like the entire water park. So I think I want to take inspo from that. I think that could look really good over here. So I think I might try to do something close to that. Oh, I hate that you can't overlap that. Also, sorry, YouTube is buffering a little today, so I'm sorry if there's any buffering issues. It should fix itself. Matthew, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. A member for 8 months? Has it really been that long? Thank you for being here. Thank you for your membership. I appreciate you so much. And I'm glad this stream can help today too. I'm in my train era. I'm warning you, those new buildings, I'm gonna be building a big train station first. That's what we said on stream. I think last stream, all I could think of, you know, like that pergola looking piece, Tasha. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's a train station piece. Easily a train station piece. My brain started doing those things. I know, I can't believe it's been 8 months. Train station builds are honestly my favorite build to do. So I feel like you can never have too many train stations. There's so many different ways to approach them. For example, like literally over here, I did a train station with these pieces. I don't know. I just think they add so much realism to like town builds. So like, I just enjoy doing train stations. And then I have, well, more train tracks down here. They're my favorite. They're my absolute favorite to use. So any chance I can use train station pieces or train tracks, you know, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to make this look overgrown. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. Man, I hope that the YouTube buffering chills out. I don't know why it's buffering so much today. Sorry that it's kind of being weird. Let's do one of these right here. One of those right there. And... oh my gosh, the meadow grass. I can't believe we can place these on pathways. Yeah, the train tracks are such a staple. Like, I cannot express how important that item is. I'm good, Cardi. Welcome in. It's been good so far. We're trying to finish up some old projects. I'm trying to go through this and add my abandoned details. There should be a spot where I can fit this over here, so I thought. I guess not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started buffering like out of nowhere, so I was like, why am I buffering? Because my Wi-Fi was good. So if there's something going on, like the servers are fixing themselves, and that makes me feel a little bit better. I just hope it doesn't mess up our stream. I'll do one of those over here too. I hate that we had that happen today. I want to put one, if I could, in front of this. Why don't I move this down right here? Yeah, we definitely need some empty popcorn buckets. That would have been great for this. Can I not fit this over here? I might just get rid of that drain so I can do more of these. Yeah. I might just do that. Oops. There we go. Worst case scenario, what I could do is just re-inject my live stream, and that could fix the buffering if I need to. I'm just decorating. This is my last video. I told everybody on the video that I wanted to finish it up on a stream. So we're finishing this up today. And then I want to finish up, well, I say finish up, we might not be able today. It depends on how, you know, invested I get, but I would love to kind of work over here on the Meadow Town and finish up over here too. So those are like my to-do list today so far. And then whatever I don't finish, I'll just do next stream. I already did my dream snap. It was kind of just lackluster effort, to be honest. I just did one of the interiors I did for my members on their fortune teller tent ideas video, because I was just like, I just wasn't feeling it. So I probably could have done something a little bit better, but I just ended up rolling with what I had, just because I want to focus on other builds today. Oh no, you got rid of your meadow? Which one was that? Was that the French looking one, or was it a different one? But I've been loving Victorian builds lately. Like, my Victorian inspired bind was probably like one of my favorite projects that we did recently. Like, that one was super fun. Plus, they keep giving us all these really cool Victorian buildings. So, like, of course I'm going to do something Victorian with that. All right. We really do need more valley space, though, because I have too many ideas, and then when I can't do them, I feel like I spiral. I spiral too much. I'm going to move this to about... oh my gosh, why is that not working? Probably because that was in the way. That's kind of cute. I hate that these don't connect. I've been trying to like justify that with like broken up trees and stuff. I might just make it look intentional, like I was trying to make it look broken. Yeah, let's just open this up right here, and I'll make it look like, oh yeah, it's a walkway to this. I don't know, because like I hate when it does that. Who will you move to Wish Blossom? I honestly, I think maybe, I'm trying to think. Maybe, depending on the items, possibly Flynn and Rapunzel. It just kind of depends on how the biomes look. I gotta see the biomes in person first. I know that I'm gonna be incorporating a ton of Wish Blossom things on my main valley, so I think I just need to see the biomes to kind of know where I'm gonna go from a design perspective with that. I'm so stoked for it though. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with our content. Yeah, Victorian builds are really fun to do. I kind of struggle with them because I feel like we're so limited, but even though I struggle with them a little bit, they're still one of my favorite builds to do. I just think I enjoy it so much because it kind of puts me out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean? But I've been really enjoying doing those type of builds lately. I wish we had like a tree like this, like a smaller tree that was kind of more abandoned. I think I might just go with like some thorns and stuff. Like we'll just kind of overgrow it. Because I don't want it to look like, oh, it's a pristine park. No, I want it to look like it's been literally neglected. I know, I'm so excited for all the Cruella items we're going to get. Oh, we're going to have so much fun with that. The greenhouse pieces look incredible. We were just literally talking about how we wish we had like a gazebo piece that the roof kind of like, you know, wasn't open, everything connected. So like that looks like it's really going to hit a lot of checkpoints for us. Is the YouTube buffering resolved yet for y'all? Because if it hasn't, I think I'm going to reboot my stream key. The stream will pause just for a brief moment when I do that. But I want to make sure that it's good quality. I don't understand. I think it's because they reset the servers like y'all were saying. And maybe my stream just hasn't caught up with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to refresh it. Hold on. Yeah, let me refresh it real quick. Stream is going to buffer just for a second. Let me type that. Okay, I did do a reset and it says it's good on my end. Like there's no dropped frames or anything, so I feel like this is now out of my control. Like I've tried restarting my stream like 2 times and it's still giving me the error, so I feel like this is just gonna be something we're gonna have to watch and see if YouTube resolves it. Because I've tried to reset it now 2 times. So I feel like there's nothing I can do if it's a YouTube issue. Let's just monitor it and go from there. It might be kind of, you know, laggy and buffering a little bit. Yeah, seriously. I'm glad that it's just, the quality is still okay. I just hate that it's buffering. You know, like I did want to try to attempt to see if that would fix it. So I'm just going to see if YouTube fixes itself. It should. I'm hoping that me restarting it, if they redid the servers like y'all were saying, I'm hoping that the server being adjusted and fixed, maybe my stream just couldn't process and catch up with that. So hopefully that's all it was. It seems like it's doing better now though. So maybe that was it. Like maybe the stream just couldn't, you know, do the reset like they were working on. Because now it says that the connection is good. I just hate when it happens. It probably does. I feel like it does take some time when they do the fix. And maybe if you're already streaming, like obviously you're streaming from the older server and maybe it just doesn't catch up with it. I don't know how it works, but I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe that's probably what happened. Because now it says that it's good to go. So I'm wondering if that was just the issue. It was just bothering me because I want my streams to not be awful, you know, quality. I know, good enough for an ad though. Like, of course they put an ad in when I'm like over here trying to fix my stuff. Yeah, I'm glad it only buffered for like 3 to 4 seconds. I just don't like that you know, we were having that issue. So that's why I wanted to try to fix it. I'm sure it's going to try to buffer still here and there, but it does look like it's trying to work itself out. So we're just going to watch it and keep an eye on it. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I hate when there's like server issues going on, because then I'm over here like, how can I try to fix it from my end? So we'll just keep an eye on it. We'll do what we can today. It makes me frustrated when it's out of my control, because I'm trying to do everything I know I can do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your flexibility and for being patient with me. I just want to make sure that y'all are getting good quality on y'all's end, you know? How do you get the painted chest? So you have to be a Storybook Vale owner, and you can get it from Scrooge's or from leveling up your critters. So that's how you're going to get all of those. I know, streamer fighting for her life with buffering. Here's an ad for Toyota. Like, really? Like, out of all the times, they're just like, let's throw an ad in there. And you know what's funny is I'm one of those content creators who literally, I shut off my ads for streams like months ago. And so now they're forcing me to run ads. So I run it at the lowest possible setting. And of course, when I struggle, that's when they throw it in. Like, they're making it so impossible to, you know, try to make it so viewership does not get disrupted. Like, please and thank you. My community does not want to see your Toyota ad. Okay. Oh my goodness. Like, no one wants a Toyota. All right. We want Dreamlight Valley. Give us a Wish Blossom Ranch ad. If you have to do an ad, do that. That's what we want. We don't care about your Toyota nonsense. So mine are glowing because it's at nighttime. So they're like time limited. So like these will light up at night. I found that out like randomly. Yeah, like golden hour, I think, is when they start to glow, right? There we go. I'm trying to make this look like an abandoned door. Let's go see how that looks. Hi, Willie. Welcome in. We're trying to finish up my abandoned Carnival. Oh, I put it backwards in. Oops. Of course it starts raining. Let me turn down. Do I have this on streamer friendly mode? Yeah. Let me turn on the music. They gotta listen to me. There has to be an ad for it now. Yeah, we're gonna make this look like an abandoned doorway. So it looks like it's, at least it's not just like, you know, rocks in the back. I think the servers are still trying to fix themselves out. Like, I know they're working on the servers. So from what I've gathered, at least from what chat is saying, I think my stream has been kind of struggling with connection because of that. I don't know. I think it's just having a little bit of trouble today. I'm trying to see if it'll fix and resolve itself. I hate that we're buffering so much. I appreciate those who have stuck around through this, because like I hate when that happens. I think it's coming together. It still needs a lot of detail, but I think we're making some progress with it. I'm glad you suggested that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach my train tracks over here, but it's a good little filler build. All right. You had to load into Palia like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I couldn't even get Amazon to work earlier. Thank y'all so much. There's an outage for YouTube. Let me check the YouTube Twitter. Oops. I'm gonna go to the YouTube Twitter page and see if they reported an outage. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm having some issues with it. YouTube creators. I don't see anything from them. But I think it's probably somehow looped into it. Yeah, there's probably, if everything else is being down right now, I'm sure somehow YouTube is getting issues with it. Everything at the moment, okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because I'm over here like, I've done everything that I can to make sure that this works and that it loads and stuff. So it just feels like it's now out of my control. Hopefully it'll like fix itself though. Let's see. I think it's just trying to struggle a little. We'll just roll with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely found out that Amazon was having some trouble because I was like on there looking around at stuff and I was like, why is my stuff not loading? Man, I just hope everything gets fixed because it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Like we want to decorate. Also, thank you so much, Tasha. I know I have a ways to go with that filler area, but I think we're coming together. I know, like I couldn't even load into Dreamlight Valley. I had to play on offline mode. Save? Oh, let's do that real quick. There we go. Thanks for that reminder. No, well, I'm kind of working on, like, if the house thing works out, we need to do a lot of reno. So I was looking at things like paintbrushes and stuff. So I can kind of, like, come up with a goal list of, like, things I want to redo. And I was just trying to add a paintbrush literally into my to-do list of things I want to get. And, like, Amazon refused to load it. I'm like, come on. How am I supposed to window shop if you're not even going to load? I didn't even know that there was a outage at the time, and then I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But like literally I'm telling you, I've never been so angry at a paintbrush before. I was like, why is this not working? Oh man, I thought I was losing it, and then I was like, okay, I was just slightly crazy today. We're a little crazy. I will shop 5,000 miles away. Oh my gosh, you sound like me. Because like sometimes, like obviously I don't even live in California. But like I went through the rabbit hole of looking at like billion-dollar mansions on realtor.com. And I was like, yes, I'm looking. I'm in the market for a mansion right now. I was just looking at them. But some of these mansions were ugly. I'm like, why are they charging so much for this? It looks like somebody's grandma threw up in it. I won't know until tomorrow, Lady Danbury. We're doing our inspection tomorrow, and as long as there's nothing like, you know, serious going on with the electric and plumbing, then we have to go through the appraisal. And once we get past appraisal, I think from what I'm gathering, it should be our place. We just got to do like the title change and stuff. 100% I'm going to be creating house content on the other channel. Like, I want to share with y'all the reno process. I think it'll be really interesting. I'm doing everything on a budget. So, like, if you want to do, like, you know, house improvement stuff on a budget, I got you. Like, I am not made of money. So, we are doing this all on a budget. Like, my budget when I move in is going to be, like, $50 to change out baseboards. So, like, we're gonna do this as frugal as we can. So if you're interested in it, I got some ideas. I got some ideas and things. It's gonna be like HGTV, but horrible style. And I will be like, look how ugly this kitchen is. It's the ugliest kitchen you've ever seen. We're gonna make it prettier. But yeah, so it's gonna be like a lot of DIY stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what to name the channel. Pinterest already has been my bestie. Like, I don't have a fireplace in the house if we get it. So I'm going to be making my own fireplace. Stuff like that. I think, let me get y'all a link. If you want to follow like the whole lifestyle content, it's not just going to be house reno stuff. It's going to be like what I go through, you know, with mental health, how I balance content creation as a mama, that kind of stuff. Vlogs when I go thrifting. Here's how we're gonna flip this piece of furniture. So yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of that kind of stuff. This is the channel so far. That's what I have it as. I thought it'd be kind of funny to call it horrible living because it's like, you know, horrible gaming. So I was like, I gotta be clever with this. So I called it horrible living for now. I thought it was so funny. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep horrible living. I did consider calling it Life with Nora, or like, I don't know, something cutesy, but at the same time I'm trying to be like, do I spiral and just be that absolute weirdo with horrible living? I thought it was so funny though. I mean, it kind of works, you know, like you know, the house, it needs some love. My life is not glamorous, so I feel like it kind of works. Thank y'all so much for the sub. Yeah, I got my fancy camera that my mod team surprised me with like last year, and I've been wanting to use it so I would be able to record some top tier quality content. You can also see me rage quit during renos too. I know, I thought Horrible Living would be so funny because of like Horrible Gaming, because it's like a sister channel. So if y'all think I should keep it, I'll keep it. But it's like, I don't want people to be like, what is wrong with this girl? But at the same time, I'm like, it's so on brand. Like, it's so outrageous. Like, I have people all the time being like, why are you called Horrible Gaming? I'm like, why not? Keep it? Okay, I'll keep it. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing like, you know, vlogs. We're gonna, oh, if y'all are into cleaning motivation, I'm gonna be doing cleaning motivation over there. So I will be like, especially if we move into this place, like my steam cleaner, like I am literally looking at those walls and my brain is like, oh, I can't wait to use my steam cleaner. I feel like I'm such an old lady because like that is what I'm excited for. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to use my steam cleaner on this. I can't wait to see it all go away. Oh man. Yeah, it's like HGTV but with Nora and a lot of hoping my ideas work. Like I was going through like the house and like some of the door trim has like gunk all over there and I was like, ooh, my steam cleaner is gonna love that. But yeah, like the house is so awkward. Like basically they added like their garage before us. They turned their garage into like a second living area. So there's like 2 living rooms at the moment. The kitchen is the most bizarre layout ever. Like it is so weird. Like I don't know what these people were thinking. So like in the future, I just want to gut out that kitchen and do like something new with it. But yeah, if you're into, you know, chaos and Dreamlight Valley, Nora, in real life, I got you covered over there. But I know, like cleaner literally excites me. Like my mom asked me, Nora, what do you want for Christmas this year? And I was like, I want cleaner and a Home Depot card. I was telling Steven, I'm like the Home Depot dad. That's what I am. I'm the Home Depot dad of the family. Like that is basically what I am. Because like Home Depot excites me and cleaner. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to like be like, hey y'all, we're gonna destroy my kitchen today. Just going in there with like a hammer and just breaking cabinets. Do you know how excited I am for that? I'm asking for cleaning stuff for Christmas too. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you. Yeah, if you know that you're in your prime age of being an adult when you're like socks and cleaner for Christmas. That's what I want. Socks and cleaner. The underwear, if you want to get me underwear, get me some underwear. I will celebrate for the underwear. I will show everybody my undies. Like get me some underwear, get me some socks, get me a Home Depot card. That's what I want for Christmas. Like I remember we got underwear last Christmas and my mom-in-law was like, no, don't hold them up, Nora. I'm like, hey everybody, I got some underwear for Christmas. The whole family laughed. Blankets, oh my gosh, and towels are awesome too. Yeah, it has to be like the fluffy socks. Like I am such an old lady at heart, I'm not even ashamed. Like get me some hand towels, get me some cleaning stuff. Like I remember seeing a video of somebody on Facebook and they were like super upset that their partner got them a vacuum cleaner, and I was like, oh, I would cry for a vacuum cleaner right now. Give me all the vacuum cleaners. Yeah, getting cozy blankets for Christmas, like that is the best. Like I feel like I'm kind of outing myself right here with how much cleaning supplies excite me. I'm sorry, I'm just in that age now. Like once you start getting close to 30, you are in your old lady cleaning era, basically. You will want cleaning supplies. You think you don't want cleaning supplies right now? Nope, it's about to happen. Yeah, vacuum cleaners are not cheap. I have like a cheap little Bissell cleaner, and it's like It's telling me at this rate with the way it sounds, it's asking me to put it down. It's like, please, Nora, just put me out of my misery. And I'm like, no, vacuum cleaner. You gotta last me a little bit longer. Like, we gotta go through this together, vacuum cleaner. But my vacuum cleaner is basically begging me to just pull the cord on it at this rate. We are old ladies. We are so old ladies. If you appreciate cleaning supplies and if you appreciate cleaning motivation and home renos, y'all are my kind of people. I know, cleaning supplies are expensive. Yeah, for sure. Oh no, I'm out of train tracks. What am I gonna do? I was trying to finish this up and I'm already out of train tracks. Oh no. I don't even know if I have stuff to craft it. I need to go look. A good place to DM me, I mean, you could do it on Discord or you can do it on Instagram. Instagram is so hit and miss for me though, full disclaimer, because I don't load on it every day. Discord, I have it up every day, so whichever works. Oh my gosh, add some googly eyes on the cleaning supplies makes it fun too. Oh, I need to do that. Hi Els, welcome in. We're really excited about cleaning supplies right now, so you've arrived at the perfect time, Els. Els, the real question is, do you love cleaning supplies? Are you an old lady at heart? That's what we need to know. Do cleaning supplies make you excited? Because if they don't make you excited, we gotta change this. You have to be excited about cleaning supplies. Oh my gosh, no, y'all are making me laugh. No, but cleaning stuff really does make me happy. Like, I get so excited for it. Now, I don't like actually doing the cleaning myself. It depends on the room. Like bathrooms, ugh, gross. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. I despise cleaning the bathroom. But I like cleaning everything else. And I love my steam cleaner. Like, my steam cleaner has changed my life. Get yourself a Bissell Steam Shot cleaner. It's gonna change your life for sure. You're gonna be like, where has this been my entire life? Because it's incredible. That thing gets rid of everything. Like, especially if you have a refrigerator and gunk gets like stuck into it. It's like $40 for a Bissell Steam Shot. Do yourself a favor and get one. And you can thank me later. It's so good. I like organizing, but I don't like organizing clothing. Like doing clothing organizing, I don't know why, it stresses me out. Like laundry, I despise doing laundry. But I don't really like use a planner and organize. I'm kind of more of like a spontaneous kind of person. So that's why Steven gets really annoyed with me, because like out of nowhere, I'll be like, you know what sounds like a really great idea right now? I'm gonna move every piece of furniture in my living room and I'm just gonna change the layout. And then especially when he's asleep, he will walk down the stairs and he'll be like, what the heck? Because you'll just see this full-on chaos of like me moving furniture aggressively and he'll be like, oh no. So yeah, that's gonna happen at the new place for sure too. Like I will just, my brain will be like, yeah, this is a great idea. And then I'll regret it like in the middle of the process and he'll get roped into it. Because he knows that's what's gonna happen when he starts seeing me. When basically, if you see me bring out the steam cleaner and you see me bring out the cleaning mop bucket, you know for a fact something is getting moved in the living room. Like if that happens, something is getting moved. So like every time he sees it, he's like, oh no. He's like, I am gonna get roped into this somehow. Look, okay, but here's my reasoning for it, okay? Like, I gotta know that all the yuckiness is gone. So, like, I have to pull out the furniture. And if the furniture's already pulled out, what's the harm in, you know, trying out some new layouts? I wish I could be a planner, like, spread kind of person, but I'm just not. That's where I lack. I am not a planner kind of girl. But I envy those who can do, like, you know, planner kind of stuff. I wish I was better at it. It's amazing stress relief. See, making a plan would stress me out. I can't even make a actual stream schedule. There's no way I can do a planner. I'm always sidetracked about everything. You definitely found your people. We're a bunch of crazies over here that enjoy cleaning, and we enjoy towels and blankets. Oh, I do have on my list for like, you know, like I like making to-do lists, but I don't like, you know, I don't go on like full planner kind of mode. But I do have on my Amazon list, I have like those pastel highlighters and pens, and I'm like, I'm not even a planner kind of girl, but I was like, oh, those are cute. Oh man, we need to get, what else should I put over here besides a sitting area? Oh, y'all give me a second, I got a cough coming. Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to be a planner kind of person. I really do, but it just never works out for me. So I envy people who can. Let's move these candles like right there. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. I might do like a sitting area in front. Like, it's so much awkward space left, but I feel like we're on the right track. I think I might have to remove these. I'm just not feeling them. I think they just need to go. It was a great idea though. I'm just not like loving it. And I think I'm just gonna remove this. Like, I am so close to being done with this biome. And of course, it's like that last little stretch giving me trouble. All right. See, I just can't do it. I really am jealous of people who can plan things. I understand though, like if your job is doing that kind of stuff, that's different. You know, like you kind of are used to it. It's just so out of like what I'm used to. Let's put this right here. But if I put that right there, it's in the way of the walkway. Wendy, thank you so much for being a new Horrible Gaming member. Enjoy your emotes. All right, let me just try to put this like right there. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Okay, but I'm glad that you were able to clean out the locker. That sounds fun. I don't know why. See, I like cleaning and decluttering. I just don't like organizing. I know, it's weird. I'm a silly goose. That's what I am. Oh yeah, I need to get a new calendar. My calendar is like 2 years old. That's another thing I need to get rid of. All right, let's go and try to figure out this one spot. I know I've made progress. It's just, it needs something. Yeah, y'all need to send me that motivation to be a planner kind of girl. Because I'm just not. I'm more of like, what are we doing today? Okay, we're just going with the flow. Sounds good. I don't really sit there and be like, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. Like, I don't even make a grocery list. I just go in there. I'm like, what looks like it's going to be yummy in my tummy? I'm going to get that. I'm going to get this. And then I'm like, okay, I just want to go home now. There we go. Let's do that. Look, you know, we got to be somewhat chaotic. Am I truly myself if I'm not chaotic? Like, I just got to be chaotic. Exactly. There's a Google Calendar. I don't even use the Google Calendar. This is probably why I always find out last minute when we're having bad weather here in Louisiana. Because, like, I remember there was a hurricane coming. I was like, there's a hurricane coming. And my mom-in-law was like, yeah, didn't you see the news? I'm like, no. I don't watch the news. I just embrace the chaos and hope to not, you know, fly away. I might do more pumpkins, like, right there. Look, okay, I will accept the fact that I am kind of a mess when it comes to being productive with, you know, that kind of stuff. Dreamlight Valley, though, Dreamlight Valley is where I wish I could be like in real life, because I'm over here organizing things by like, you know, color and, you know, like food and stuff. Like I need to like incorporate Dreamlight Valley Nora somehow into real life, because that is a goal. So we need to try to do that. All right, let me see how this looks. How do we feel about that? Can that fit here? No. Okay, let's try maybe right there. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. We are trying to progress my abandoned carnival and then work on my fall city. I'm trying to be productive today. And we also talked about how much we really like cleaning supplies. So you missed out on a pretty awesome conversation. Yeah, I only watched like the last 15 minutes of the news. Oh my gosh. I find out my weather from my weather app. And then I'm like, oh, there's a hurricane coming. Nice. I think the villagers might have a word with me if I was moving them around every day. See, that's what I always thought about Animal Crossing, because I used to do like a lot of theme building on Animal Crossing, kind of like the same content what I do for Dreamlight Valley. And my poor villagers were being thrown into like different areas like every other day. So they probably were sick of me too. Yeah, I think, oh no. See, Tasha, we're kind of similar in that way. I hate this thing so much. Like, why can't I move this? Because look, I could put my train park ride right here, but that tree house is in the way. I despise the tree house. Like, I've been begging them every other patch to let us move that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to maybe keep this over here. But you see, what I hate is I can't walk over this ride. So like, where do I even put it? Because I need to access the mining nodes. Maybe I could do it. Maybe right there. See, I don't like that. I know the treehouse is driving me insane. I think I'm just gonna have to not use it. Because I need to connect this pathway, which I would ideally prefer to go with something like that. Oh my gosh, Melinda, thank you so much. Yeah, I miss Animal Crossing, but I'm just getting so burnt out on it. It's so hard to be inspired when I've just been doing, you know, 10K hours, probably 12K now of Animal Crossing. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. That's what my Switch says. So, like, I don't know. Next game, we will be back strong. I really want to play that new Pokemon game too. The one that's like Animal Crossing Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty excited for that too. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, and fix the footprint of it. Like, why is that tree house so wide? I think I'm just gonna have to work around what I have. I mean, I can always use that cute little train item in my Christmas Frosted Heights if I needed to. All right. I'm getting so frustrated with this biome. Like, this has been the hardest build I've done in a hot minute. Also, why does it keep raining in Dreamlight Valley every time I'm trying to do something? Like, I'm so tired of it raining all the time. I think I'm at 2K hours in Dreamlight Valley too. I need to check Steam, but I know I remember seeing something like that. Yeah, I would say let's do more cozy sitting areas right here. Maybe I can try to squeeze a ride in over here. And then this, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find a spot, like a ride or something to put over here. But I feel like we've made some decent progress with it. I think I'm going to take a small brain break from this and go work on my other city. Yeah, I need to do a brain break. It's driving me bonkers. But I do want to come back to this in a bit. I just want to stop looking at it for a second. Oh, it's driving me insane because it's like I'm so close to being done with it. So close. Would it look awful to do another Ferris wheel? Like, I say I want to take a brain break and then I'm over here back like, wait, let me figure this out. I'm outing how stubborn I am. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. The 2 Ferris wheels, I kind of like that. Let me move this. I also need to find a spot for this thing, and I never know what to do with it. I'm kind of tempted to just incorporate it, maybe. So I do want to use the Tower of Terror as well. Yeah, but see, I'm trying to figure out... I love the other wheel over here. Let me try that before I forget. Because I could maybe fill up with 2. Let me look at this. Because that might be a nice little filler. Let's do that, like, right there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go work on my other city for a little as well. I don't hate it. Let me try it like that. That's not too bad, actually. I think I actually really like it angled like this. Hold on. And then we could just do... maybe it angled like that instead. Let me adjust my pathway a little. But that does actually help a little. Yeah, I might roll with that right here and then do like a couple of more rides if I can. Like this might be a nice little spot. I need to adjust this though. Let me try one more spot. Because another idea I had was if it'll fit. But see, then I can't get to... I hate these things right here so much. That's not too bad right there either. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for messaging. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small brain break from this. I think I have an idea. I just want to think it through. I mean, at least I got a little bit progressed. The goal was to try to get it done today, but I think I'm going to go work on my other part. Because, like, worst case scenario, I can, you know, work more on this next stream, too. I don't want to, like, get myself frustrated and then be like, I don't want to build anymore. Let me fix this before we move over to the Meadow City. I'm going to come back to this, if I can, later today. It's just driving me insane. Like this one spot. I know I'm going to come up with something because every time I get to this point of a build, I end up figuring out what I want to do relatively quickly. But sometimes just like stepping away is the best thing to do. Because then you'll come back and you're like, oh, why didn't I think of that before? I think I prefer how this looked before. I mean, I do like that there, but I really did love the Ferris wheel over here. I just think it kind of added a little something. I think I might go with the Ferris wheel where it was. I don't know. It just gave it some more height, you know? Like, I think that is so fun. So I might do the Tower of Terror maybe over here if I can figure out how to wrap my brain around that. Also, I need to find a spot for this thing, which drives me also insane. And I don't know. I'm trying to look. I might throw this in front of these right here. I think that's a really cool spot. So I'm going to come back to this if I can later today. If not today, next stream. I'm going to kind of play around with this area a little bit more. And try to get the Tower of Terror. I'm glad that I got some transition work done, though. It still needs quite a bit more detail. Why is it still raining? But it definitely is coming along. Yeah, I love this Ferris wheel here. I do want to keep that. I think that's a really nice addition. I think that's really cute. It just gives it some more height and stuff. So I'm going to come back to this in a bit, if I can. And let's go work on the Fall City. All right. So is the cloud stuff fixed? Ooh, yeah, that would be nice to know. Man, I really need to empty my info. Oh yeah, and I wanted to try to incorporate real fast. Hold on. I want to see if there's room for this before I forget. Where was that spot? How cool would it be if I could like fit this like in the back of this, or maybe off to the side? Let's try that. Yeah, I might put that right here. And then, nice. I can't believe it got fixed finally. Oh yeah, and we also got the tent. I forgot about this. I need to add the tent back too. I don't know. It's like I really wanted to use this over here, but I don't think that's gonna fit. Yeah, I want to save room for the tower tear, so I think I'm just gonna have to embrace that these are gone. We're almost done with it though. Like, wow. Like, it's just these 2 areas over here driving me insane. I will figure it out. I know I will. Kelly, welcome in. We were working on my abandoned theme park, and I'm taking a small brain break from it. Like, I would like to get it done today, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. So now I am migrating over to my fall city. See what I want to do over here. Let me go clean up. We've been productive, thankfully. So it's just trying to get those last few awkward areas of the biome figured out. This, though, shouldn't take me too long. I'm pretty confident about this area. So, oops, I accidentally minimized my game. Hold on. Okay, we should be good now. Let's see. I want to incorporate Tiana's palace into this. Let me try to get this out of the way. Come on. There we go. And Scrooge's down here if I can. So where do I want to put Scrooge's? I want to kind of like loop the train tracks and go right there with the park's entrance, I think. So I think that could be kind of cute. So why don't we start there? I think that's where we're going to go. I also need to work on over here. And I feel like once I come back to that abandoned carnival, I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do. You know? So I think it's a good thing that we're stepping away for a second. I just want to be happy with it. There we go. So maybe right there. Let me go see how I feel about that. Man, I really do want the rain gone. Let's see. How do we feel about that? And then you kind of get a sneak peek of Tiana's palace behind it. I think that could be kind of nice. Let me get rid of also the mushroom right here. And then there's also a dream shard. I wish the ancient machines would pick up the dream shards in the ground. Do you know how helpful that would be? Okay. I think I'm gonna work on that train track spot. Oh my gosh, Els, please just go get some sleep. It's okay. It's totally fine. Sorry, y'all, if you heard my chair. Go get some rest. Everybody's been super laid back today. So just go get some sleep. Take care of you. And I'll be probably streaming again on Wednesday. So there's always next stream. Yeah, let's do something like that and connect the train tracks through. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to make more of those train tracks. I wonder how it could look if we took one of these and kind of went in front with it. Like, that might look really nice. I want to try that real fast. I wish they would have given us this item without the pumpkins, because I feel like this is going to be such a staple with city themes, and now we really can't, you know, use it for like all year. There we go. Let's see how I feel about that. That might be kind of fun. Ooh, I think it's going to stop raining finally. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to keep that. I love that so much. That's really fun. And then we can do like some sitting areas and stuff. I like that actually quite a bit. I think I may keep the Tiana restaurant where it is, but like do a nice grand entrance in front of it. So I'm going to start there. I hope I can figure out that stinking carnival. It's literally just 2 spots we have left to do. And I'm over here having so much brain fog with it. I'm sure we'll come up with something though. Yeah, let's do... Oh yeah, we need to do something with the well. I didn't even think about that. I might just throw the well and do a cute little park with it. Maybe like over here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do Tiana's maybe like roughly right there. How much space do we have behind us? Because I'm kinda wanting to take inspo from our older build and kind of use these as like little fillers behind it. I know I'll definitely get it done. I appreciate you, Tasha. I know I'll get it finished. It's just the frustrating part of being like, okay, like I know what I want to do, so why is my brain not braining? Thank you so much. It's been a really fun build. It's just, you know, trying to get the last few awkward areas done. I don't think this is gonna fit. See, I wanted to do 2 of these back here to kind of give it more illusion that there's more city buildings behind it. I just don't think it's gonna fit. So I'm trying to come up with my plan B. I want to keep Tiana's where it is. So I'm gonna pull this back a little bit more. What I might just end up doing is some fall trees and hedge work probably behind that. That's what I'll probably end up doing. And love this though, so I'm keeping that. Let me just work on this. Man, I was really hoping to finish up that carnival today. I'm so frustrated. I know I'll come up with something by next stream, but at least I can get started over here on progressing at least our town. We're so close to being done with it. Don't y'all hate that when you're like super close to being done with a build and then your brain's just like, nope, I'm not gonna brain today. All right, let's do this right there. Literally, I can see the finish line with that build. All right, why is this being so weird? The angled path system, I love it and I hate it because I feel like nothing like lines up. I just want to angle this. There we go. That looks so wonky. Hold on, let me move some of this. Let me get my pathway figured out. I think I might need to extend this piece right here by 1 tile to kind of get this to work the way I need it to work. Yeah, because I want it to be as close underneath because I love how this isn't as wide. So I think I need to go like 1 more out and then just go with a straight shot. No, it needs to go out to about like right there. All right, I'm gonna fake this with a leaf pile so it lines up the way that I want it to line up, because that's what I've done in a couple of areas, because these train tracks do not like angles no matter what. Like they need to update the grid. So if I can like kind of make it look intentional, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So I'm gonna grab, that's what I did over here to get things to line up like it's off by a little bit. But I've been putting these leaf piles and the bigger ones. I think we did that up here too. Yeah. So I've been using those to kind of like hide imperfections, which has ironically ended up working out pretty well. Let's move this to about right there. Yeah, we'll do a leaf pile. Let me see if I like this. All right. Let's move that to about right here. Because I'm thinking, how cute would it be to do angled fencing around this little pond, and then we have like a cozy sitting area. Oh yeah, please go to sleep. Please definitely sleep. And I will update y'all tomorrow on Discord. And you know, if we stream on Wednesday, I'll update y'all what they say tomorrow. Oh, I ironically did not need to do that. Look, it's already lining up perfectly right here. Okay, that works. Thanks for your idea with that filler build, by the way, Tasha. That really saved us some trouble earlier. I think at least by next stream, I should be able to figure out that one area for our carnival. Like, I see the finish line. It's super close. It's just awkward areas left. There we go. I appreciate how close this item gets to that. Let's see how we feel about this. Ooh. I like that. Then I can do some more like greenery and whatnot over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. I know, I wish we could grab more than one item so I don't have to redo things one tile at a time. Like, I think on The Sims, you can grab more than one item. And like highlight pieces and stuff. Like, that would be so helpful. Do I want to angle this? Let me see. Come on. I really hate how the grid system is with some items. That's too close. Good night, Tasha. Thanks for hanging out today, too. It's always great to see you. And I'll see you hopefully on the next one. All right. Yeah, see, it doesn't even like that because of the pond. I feel like this pond... I've had so much trouble with the water. Like, see, over here, I went with a more simple approach. I was trying to kind of go, you know, something like that. And then I used flower beds over here so we could fish and access that. So I was trying to kind of go with something like that over here. But I may just have to go with just some simple greenery. Let's do... Are you kidding me? It won't even place right here. Okay. Let's do maybe one of these. Do these work? I saw it light up. Oh, it lit up right there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to work around it. Okay. What I'll probably end up doing in this case is maybe just going and grabbing a bench. Let's see if that works. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even like the bench. How come the grid for this is so wide for a pond? Like, excuse me? It does not like that pond. I think I'm gonna have to go with one tile decorations. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But see, I didn't want to have to go with the tree because I don't want to block that. Okay, I am just gonna grab... Let me look. We have, why am I scrolling? I'm such a silly goose. It's over here. Let's try a light with like some simple greenery. Let's see if that fits. Okay, that gets kind of too close to the track, but I feel like we're going to have to embrace it at this rate because the game hates me. Yeah. And then I'll just do like some natural greenery additions, I guess, because nothing else wants to fit. So let's do that right here. And yeah, why are the ponds sized like this? Like, it's so bizarre to me. Like, there's no reason why, like, I should be able to place this closer. So I'm like having to work around it and it gets so frustrating. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to place things, you know, closer. I'm just gonna have to make it work, which I'm fine with. It's just, it's frustrating. All right, we'll do another, like maybe to make it look more intentional, like right there. I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna put a pumpkin there instead. Let me get one of those actually. There we go. Oops. Yeah, why, whoever made the grid system, they hate Dreamlight Valley players because why on earth is it so wide? All right, there we go. Also, hold on for a second, y'all. How long have we been streaming today? Let me check because I had to reboot my stream. Okay, we've been streaming for, it looks like an hour-ish, right? I just wanted to make sure we're good on our time. So I think we're good to go. All right, let's see. I want to try to go for 2.5 to 3 hours today. So I was just trying to see if I was doing good on my time. So we're doing good. I know, yeah, if I could, like, that's part of my trouble too. 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours, perfect. So my trouble is this tree house, right? Because we wanted to use the Nightmare Before Christmas train right here, and I can't even do that. So my issue is this one and this one. Because I would put the Tower of Terror right here. So like these are literally... I feel like I'm just going to have to go simple because the grid for the treehouse is so wide. I think I'm just going to have to do fencing and just make it work. So this area and this one spot over here is kind of giving me some trouble. And I know I'm going to figure it out because I was able to work around this pond, for example. So I know I'll figure it out. It's just driving me insane. It definitely is a little bit more flexible. Anya, welcome in. I know, I feel like we all hate the treehouse. The treehouse was frustrating me, so I'm now working over in my other to-do list, which was progressing my city. So I was like over it. I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna look at it next stream. I need a brain cleanser because that was overwhelming me. But I mean, I did get to progress it a little bit today. So I'm trying to find the positives of I progressed it. So that's good. I really hate that these do that. Like I'm having to go through and hide that with planters and stuff. Like why? Why did they make it so the pathways do that? I'll do one right there. And yeah, I think I might just have to go with something like that and do another round planter in front of it. Yeah, we made progress today. I know for a fact next stream we will be able to finish it. No problem. I just think, you know, I needed to move on to my next project. I have a bunch of to-do lists today. So as long as I'm progressing areas, even if it's a little bit of progress, I will take it where I can because we want to be productive. Yeah, I think I'm going to do maybe fencing right here. Anya, it's so good to see you though. How are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hi. If you don't know Anya, she is a fellow content creator. She does a lot of Dreamlight Valley content as well and makes the most beautiful, I swear, beautiful touch of magic rugs you will ever see in your entire life. So make sure you go check her out. Definitely worth subbing if you want more Dreamlight Valley inspo too. And I hope you're doing great today. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to fill this in. I was going to do like a little planter, but I think instead I'm going to grab a bench. And we'll do something like this with it, maybe. Ooh, wait a second. I like that. That's cute. Okay. I think what I'll do instead is fence this off. Okay. Yeah, like, here's the deal. If they could let us relocate the treehouse, I would move it into, like, a floating island, or I would move it into the glade. But, like, it gets in the way. It's why I don't really decorate in the actual Forgotten Lands super often. Just because it frustrates me so much. Y'all, give me a second. I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. Y'all will be proud of me today. I actually grabbed a bottle of water for stream. So let me take a drink real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's look at this some more. We're making progress. It's just awkward areas that we need to deal with. Like, why can't I just, you know, get items all cluttered up to each other? Why do I gotta struggle so much with these corners? And see, this right here bothers me, but there's not much we can do about it because of the train tracks. So the only thing I can think of is I could throw a pumpkin there. That's not what I want to do though. I might move this. Yeah, it's not even gonna let me move it up. Dreamlight Valley, why do you have to have an awkward grid system? There, we're just gonna do that. It's coming together. It's just the awkwardness, the awkward areas. I struggle so much with those. And this one, I think with this pond, I'm going to try to like connect the fencing over here and make it look like part of the Victorian house's yard. So that's what I'm probably going to do for this spot. Let's angle this and pull this up. I hate that the fencing does not angle properly. we'll do one of these. Actually, yeah, we'll do that right here. We're gonna get a smaller trim. Doing great though. Mondays are boring as usual for me. Glad your stream has been great so far. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been productive. Have we been frustrated today because of how Dreamlight Valley's grid system is? Absolutely. But it's been a good stream. It's been cozy. I will take a cozy stream any day. I just wanted to try to like progress some of these unfinished projects that I've had. Cause like I've done so many different builds, but I've been getting sidetracked with, you know, like other things and stuff like on Dreamlight Valley. So it's like I'm at that phase where I'm over here needing to finish things so we can move along with our builds. This I want to move as well so I can fix this area. There we go. Cute. Okay, so I will move this instead to finish off the edge right here. We need them to let us, you know how on Animal Crossing when you have different codes and stuff, how they can just flush together? They need to do something with that because I hate the grass gap that we get when we're working with, you know, code or pathways. Like, I love where the path system has gone so far with their improvements, but I do want to see that implemented. Also, I wish they would have given us that pumpkin stack. That pumpkin stack would help so much in our carnival build. Okay, I think we're moving along, which is good, because I was going bonkers. There we go. I am instead in this corner piece right here. Instead of going with that flower planter, oh, I need to get more pumpkins ordered at some point. I think I'm gonna grab, do I have any more of these? No. I know I have a pumpkin stack somewhere. Are you kidding me? Have I really used all those pumpkins up? Oh my gosh. I need to go get some more pumpkins. I'm gonna put one of those right there and continue adding on to this, but I think we're moving along. So what do I want to do right here? That's the next question, because I don't think I can get any closer than that. So I may instead let me look. Let's go through our items real quick. Oh, guess what I finally got? Look what I got finally. I can't wait to play with this. I need to go change my Mythopia storage room now, but I finally got it. I'm so excited. I can finally do some of the builds I've been waiting to do. So that is also on my to-do list in the next couple of streams. I know I finally got it. So we will be able to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do because I originally going into this build today, I was wanting to do instead of the black fence, I was wanting to do the stone one and go with like a more overgrown or elegant approach with the town. But now we're so far into this build, I'm just gonna have to do a different build at some point. I'm trying to go through my items real quick. Let me go to the bottom. What do I want to use over here? Let's just scroll and look. Ooh. Courtney, welcome in. It's from Scrooge's. If you're like a DLC owner for the Veil, it'll show up. I was, you know, determined to get it at some point, but I was losing hope because it hasn't shown up for me for like months. So I'm glad that we finally got it because there's been so many builds that I really want to do. And then it just, you know, it was getting discouraging because I felt like I was never going to see it. Okay. Let's grab one of these. I think I'm just gonna go once again natural bush right here and grab one of these to throw right there. Just kind of like a simple transition area. I might take like one of the dog houses to put over here. I'm gonna make this like into a little yard area, like it belongs with the house. So I'm trying to get that idea to work. Trying to move this tree over because it's getting in my way. Okay, let's see how this works. I know it took forever, so just keep checking every day. I'm still missing technically some of that stone collection. Like apparently there's some other pieces to it and I haven't seen them. So hopefully they'll show up at some point. Can I fit this like right here? Ooh, yes. Okay. And that kind of like makes this look like their own backyard with it. Can I go further with it in the back? Yeah, okay. Ooh. I literally love that. That turned out a lot better right here. Okay, cool. So then what I'm gonna do instead is, can I fit a bush over here? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, cool. So what I'm gonna end up doing is definitely turning this into like a little backyard. Let me try to find a better spot for this tree. I could put maybe, where do you find the pet houses at, y'all? Like the companion houses? Are those under utilities? I think, no, I don't know if they're under utilities, actually. Let me just look. I'm gonna, you know what, Peter Pan. I'm just gonna go to get Nana's house. Because that would look really cute if I could display her. Like, you know, walking in the backyard. That would be kind of cute. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let me put her in the backyard and maybe some pet items and like some planters and stuff. That would be cute. Oh, okay. That's good to know in the future. I never know where to find them. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be really cute. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. And then I'm going to move this over. I'm going to totally make this look like they're pets in the backyard. Come on. I'm worried that this tree is too wide. Yikes. Okay, what if we try... Because I want to put her right there. And I was trying to incorporate this tree because I never get to use them. But I think I'm just going to have to do a smaller tree over there. Come on, place that. Thank you. And then I'm going to do like a pathway going up to Scrooge's right here. We're making progress. I'm so stinking excited. Finally. I went through a little bit of creative block today, but we pushed through it. All right. Yeah, we'll just do some outside decorations, make it look like a backyard over here. And she should now be walking over where her critter house is. Oh, I think I messed up the idea. Come on, get over there. What is she doing? What? Okay. You do you, Nana. You do you. She's in the backyard at least. That was so bizarre. Oh my gosh, I love this game. All of the glitches and weird things that happen in this game, it makes me so happy. Oh, that was so bizarre. Okay, let's do this over here. Like that maybe? And then we'll do that. I wish there's a way to toggle up. I know, that was like the most wild thing ever. I was like, ma'am, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm trying to like fence this off real quick. Let me try to mess with it over here. I hate that these do not angle and connect. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna keep this open so like we can fish in it, I think. So we can be able to access it. And what I'll just end up doing is make it look intentional. And I'll end it with one of these. Yeah, I'll just end up doing something like that, I think. It's such an awkward area. And then we'll fence that off right there. I think I went too far back. Let me fix that. Okay. Then we'll do another bush. Like right there. And I might actually change that out and just do like some clutter. Can I fit another one in? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, let's do that. And let me see what's over here. Let's do... I might grab like another one of these right here. Cute. Love it. Okay. Now we just need to get creative and figure out what the heck we're doing with Scrooge is at some point. But I've gotten some more layout done, so that's a win. Okay. Let's go through our items and try to come up with something for the backyard. Something that looks like a family yard. We need more outdoorsy Victorian items. I feel like we're going to see a ton of that with Wish Blossom Ranch, because isn't one of the biomes Victorian? Y'all, we are going to have so much fun with that. That's going to be a really fun DLC. Like the Victorian stuff, the cottagecore farm items. Oh, I cannot wait. Yeah, I might just go with like a cute little sitting area right there. Or actually, let's do it right here. I'm trying to be simple if I can because my item limit. I mean, thankfully that's like in between several biomes, but still. Yeah, let's do like a cute little sitting area right there. Oh, wow, that did not angle properly. Come on, there we go. I might go with hedges right here. Oh, why is that not moving? Is it this? I'm gonna try to pull it up a little. What did it delete? Man, the game footprints, we need more flexibility. I feel like I cannot move that. I'm pretty sure they said in the trailer that the Cruella biome, or the biome is inspired by Cruella. So I believe I heard them say something about Victorian. I think I'm just gonna have to go simple with this. Man, I just want to clutter. Let me clutter. Okay, we'll just make it structured. We'll just go structured with it because the game does not like creativity. Oh, I just fenced myself in over here. Oops. Yeah, let's just go structured with it. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to work with it. We'll make them have a cute little sitting area in front of the pond. Yeah, and we'll go with some flowers and bushes. There we go. Yeah, I wish we could add villager homes like to premium shop skins, like be able to change them out, because Daisy's house, I despise it. Like I know a lot of us do, but like it's just so ugly. Like it's such an eyesore. I think moving forward, like once I get past all these projects we've been working on, I think I'm just gonna keep them on a floating island and just redo our Toontown build that we did, you know, like months ago. Because we have gotten some really nice items ever since that update. So I feel like I could do a better Toontown build, and I think that's just, they're gonna be in Toontown Purgatory. That's where they're gonna be. Because like even Mickey's house skin is just not my favorite. Yeah, it's gonna definitely, if it is based on Cruella, I think that we're gonna see a lot of like really great Victorian items. I cannot wait for that DLC. I'm so excited for it. And then maybe we can do some lily pads over here. At least we're moving forward, you know, like we're progressing. Let's go check this out down. Oh, I'm like, let's go check this out. I'm like stuck here. Let's go to the plaza. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to progress today. We have done a little bit of the abandoned carnival. We're still working over here. Oh, I don't know if I like that bench there. Now that I'm looking at this, because it's kind of in the walkway. You know what I'm actually gonna just do? Something like that. Yeah, why don't we do that, and then I will... I'm trying to figure out, because I want to try to make sure it's functional. Maybe something like this. Oops. Let's shrink it down a little. Yeah, let's try to do something kind of like that. And I might keep this open. I'm not sure. Do I keep Scrooge's here? Because I did really like Scrooge's, but I want to make sure I can fish. And this kind of finishes up that corner. Let me see how I feel about that. Can I still fish from right here? Ooh. Okay. Is it awkward? A little bit. And you can fish over the fence too, right? Let's see. Oh, I've just learned something as a Dreamlight Valley player that I didn't even know it was a thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm closing that back off. How did I not know that I could do that? This whole entire time, I could have put fence pieces in my other build videos around these ponds, and I'm over here like, oh, it's not gonna work. You can't fish over them. What the heck? Y'all, I'm losing it. I call myself a Dreamlight Valley player, and I didn't even know I could do that. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we learned something new. Oh man, it's so obvious too. How did I not know this? Okay, I feel better now. I can do the build that I wanted for Scrooge's too. I'm gonna go with like a cute design in front of it. It's not just gonna be simple like that. Let's go with a flower bed right there. Radical, welcome in. We've been really productive today. We have been working on multiple areas, multiple biomes, and I'm working in my fall city currently at the moment. Trying to finish up some of these awkward spots that kind of just been giving me trouble. I ended up going with a backyard sort of look right here. I'm going to try to detail it a little bit more. I just don't want to take too much of my item limit, you know? So I'm working on that. And then if I have enough time today, I would like to go work on a storage room. But I don't even know what time I'm at right now. I'm trying to stream for 2 to 3 hours. I think we were at 2 hours already, but
What a perfect day.
I don't know. Like I'm feeling inspired, so I'm just kind of letting it come to me naturally. What was I over here trying to craft? Oh, I need more of the route iron chairs. There we go. I use so many of them, so I think I'm just gonna make 20. But I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Oh, also, if y'all are new here, I usually don't stream on Mondays. I had a little extra time today, so I figured I would stream. I will be streaming again probably on Wednesday for the reset. So we might do dream snaps and some other decorating that day. And then I don't know yet if I'm streaming on Friday for our usual schedule. If you're new here, I'm sort of kind of in the process of moving. I'll know more about that tomorrow. So my schedule is kind of weird for streams over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much. 2.5. Great. I'll probably go for a few more minutes then, like maybe 30 more. Unless I get really, you know, invested. I was trying to do a little bit of everything today. So, like in the projects I've been working on. So we worked over here, and I did hit a little bit of a creative block with my abandoned carnival. I need to finish up this spot, and I need to finish up this spot. So we will probably try to eyeball this a little bit more on Wednesday. I just need a brain break from it. It was frustrating me. And then today we're working on progressing my fall city. So we've gotten all of this done right here so far. It's been productive. It's just been lots of trial, but we're moving along. So that's good. And then I think on Wednesday, I will probably try to see if there's anything good in the premium shop to kind of help with those areas I'm struggling with. I'm hoping for the graveyard stuff. There we go. Yeah, I've been trying to work on interiors myself for like different house skins. I need to also redo my Snuggly Duckling interior. That's also on my to-do list. So I'll probably end up trying to do that actually next stream too, if I can. because I'm trying to move my food storage into my main player home. So I got to-do list stuff to finish up. It's just trying to move forward with the to-do list. I was really hoping to be done with my abandoned Carnival today. I know I'll be able to finish it though, most likely next stream. But I hate when you want to get stuff done and then your brain just does not let you think. I was trying so hard to get that done today. But it is what it is. At least we're progressing other things. If anything, I guess it just shows y'all that even my own ideas don't always work out. Sometimes I just need to step away from it. I know, we have so many amazing houses and they're empty. Exactly. Like, no, I'm going through the exact same thing. Like, I want to do a Victorian interior for this house. And I did do an interior for my fortune teller tent. And I've been trying to tackle, you know, like a lot of these house skins because it's like we pay so much for them and I haven't even done interiors. So I've been trying to actually put the work in and get those done. So far, it's been going pretty good. I just have so many other ones I need to finish up. Ooh, I might go with like benches on each side. Let me see how that would look. But yeah, we're moving along. It's just been a lot of to-do list things. Do y'all think I'll be able to fit fencing right here? I don't think I can. I wish that the peaceful meadow grid was so much more flexible because I swear, like some of the grids, like these rocks, for example, I wish that was gone. I might have to come up with a different... Ooh, I like that, actually. I might instead make this look more intentional and go like that. Is that lined up? I think so. Okay. Let's do some flower beds right there, maybe. Yeah, we need more townsy decorations and we need more like abandoned items. I think that's why that abandoned carnival has given me so much trouble because we just really don't have a lot in that. Like, how cool would it be if they gave us the Ferris wheel in like a rusty rundown kind of look? Like, I would faint for that. But yeah, we need more like coffee shop items. We need more like display cases. Like, you know, if you were an Animal Crossing player, y'all remember the giant bakery display cases we had? We need those on Dreamlight Valley, like desperately, because our builds with those would look so good. Like there's so much potential with like these cafes, like the candy shop. We need more candy shop items. So I'm really hoping that they consider, oh, that is a giant fountain. They consider bringing us some of these items that a lot of us keep hoping for. Is this, I cannot tell if our cute little centerpiece, oh, it needs to go like right there. Yeah. This is technically quote unquote centered because the game does not like to center. I think it actually needs to come over a little bit more. Let me delete this for a second. Why does Scrooge have such a weird grid? There we go. Yeah, we need like ice cream counters, more bakery-like things. Like there's so many different items that we could desperately use to go with these house skins. Also, like I love, you know, the witchy items they have given us, but like they give us these house skins, like the fortune teller tent, for example. We really don't have a lot around that. I cannot move that apparently. So I'm gonna have to work with what I got. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to make this look intentional and simple. Yeah. Oh, why can't things center? Y'all, please tell me it's not just me losing my mind with this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I can't even center this up with pathways, like for the design that I want. I'm just gonna turn all of this into red, I think. And maybe go with like a wider design. But yeah, like we get all these really great house skins. Like the flower shop, for example, they could have given us some really cool overgrown flower shop like counters. It's like a lot of the staple things I've noticed we're lacking in. Like the bakery essentials, those kind of like, you know, must have detail items. So I'm really hopeful that because we're getting another DLC that we might get some surprise items like around that. Like I know that bakery stuff isn't, you know, ranch themed, but we still really do need stuff like that. I can't tell if this is, yeah. Yeah, but like why doesn't Scrooge center with anything? I know, it's like so bonkers. See, I'm just gonna have to fake it. That's what I'm just gonna have to do. Make it look like it is centered, but it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just gonna have to make it look like, oh yeah, this is totally centered. Dreamlight Valley would never make things off-centered. Never. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make it work. And see, I can't even hold that up. What I'm gonna do is just put a tree right there to kind of make that look more intentional. Okay. I think I finally got this area sort of figured out finally. So I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. And we'll do another one of these trees over here. This is as good as I'm gonna make it look with the way this grid system is. Like I tried really hard to kind of, you know, make it look like, oh, everything's symmetrical and lining up. So I feel like, I mean, at least it looks like it's centered now. Not really the way that I wanted it to look. We'll still detail it, but it is what it is. Yeah, we need more food items. Like we need more recipes. I would love for them to take inspiration truly from like Animal Crossing when it comes to like the food items and like bakery stuff, because Animal Crossing really did, if you truly think about it, they delivered on that kind of stuff. We had like fish market items. Like imagine having, for example, you see these little baskets right here full of fish. I would love that as an item. I would love this as an item. Like take inspiration from those kind of things. Like this right here, these little crates of different resources in them. Like we need those type of things. We need things that kind of make it look like, you know, an authentic market. I really do hope they consider that in the future. Okay. I think we're finally moving forward with this spot. Is there anything else y'all think would look good over here? Because I think what I'm going to do is have the planters right here to kind of define this. Oh my gosh, imagine a lemonade stand. A lemonade stand would be so cute. Like we have ideas, Dreamlight Valley. Take notes. Take some notes. We got all the ideas. I'm pretty happy with this over here. We're moving forward. So we got to keep moving forward with our decorations and stuff. Okay, why don't we walk down and see how this looks? And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I want also cute little coffee, like to-go cups and stuff like that. That would be really cute. I hate that there's no resource toggle thing. Animal Crossing is basically like Dreamlight Valley without the questing. So I think you would have loved it if you were able to play. Where is my little resource picker-upper thingy? Oh. I keep forgetting I threw it over here. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley is very random when it comes to the items that they release. Like, we got one little croissant box that doesn't even place on tiny tables. Like, the footprint of that croissant box is so awkward. Like, why is it that big? I love this so much more. I'm glad that I moved the bench over here. We got a really nice functional area for Scrooge. So I feel like we're seeing actually finally some progress with all this. All right, so we got that. Let me look now at, what other house skins do we have? Oh yeah, I still need to find a place for Remy down here if I could. We also got Tiana's house, which could be kind of cute to incorporate over here. And we also got the confectionery. Ooh, I never use the confectionery. I always forget about it. I might actually try to incorporate that like over here. That could be really cute. And then do like a little sitting area with it. Let me go down and see how this looks. Oh, I moved that way too close. Ooh, I do like that right there, though. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, and this is your first stream? It's so nice to meet you. We have been actually, ironically, hitting some creative block today, too, because the grid system has been driving me insane. So I'm working on my fall city, which has been a very big work in progress. We worked on all of this on one stream, right? And then I did this portion of it on a video, and now I'm trying to kind of expand over here a little, and it has definitely been difficult. Radical Radish, oh my gosh, thank you so much for being a Horrible Gaming member. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome over to the Horrible Gaming squad. Thank you so much again, y'all, to everybody today who has became a member. Like, all those memberships really do help with content creation. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I truly appreciate all the new members today. Thank y'all so much again for the support. It really does mean a lot. All right, let's move this to right there. I think I'll turn this into like a little alleyway. That'd be kind of cute, huh? Yeah, I like the confectionery actually over here quite a bit. We could do a cute little sitting area and continue fencing this off maybe, or maybe do some hedges. Yeah, why is she trying to hit me with her stick? She literally tried to hit me. I am named Nora, so you can call me Nora or you can call me Horrible. It's up to you. Anything works. So a lot of, okay, as you've noticed today, Cardi, because you've been here, I guess, since like almost the beginning of stream. So you know how like this portion, this tiny little portion over here took me like almost an hour to figure out. So like an actual dedicated video usually takes me about 6 to 8 hours to build. And then I gotta edit it. So editing takes me about an hour on a good day. Sometimes it takes me 2 hours. But like if we're doing like a smaller build, for example, like let's say, okay, a good example. This portion of my town took me about 3 hours to do. So I was very productive with all this. But like this portion of the video took me 6 hours almost to do. So it kind of just depends on locations. But like if we were working on maybe an idea video, like let's say I was doing this right here. I think I did a 3 ways to decorate video. That took me about 12 hours to come up with each individual idea because I had to go back and edit out so much trial and footage. So it just kind of depends on the build, I guess. You know, sometimes I move slower on some days because I really do want to try to figure out, you know, a good layout for some builds. So it just really does kind of determine where we're working. But yeah, I guess that's a good rough estimate. Because like it's just, you know, some streams I've been really productive and got like almost an entire biome done. But I'm working today on those areas that we all hate, the ponds and stuff. So I have found myself struggling a little bit around, especially the ponds. But yeah, I mean, it's been hit and miss with the hours it takes to do those. Oh my gosh, thank you. No, that really does mean a lot. I have so much fun content creating for y'all, and I'm glad that the ideas truly do help so many people out. Like, I always hope that somebody will come across a video and be like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I wanted, but I couldn't put my brain around it. because I know that, you know, today, for example, I was struggling with the spot, and Tasha in the chat was like, why don't you do like a sitting area? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what this needed. So I always hope for the same, you know, with videos, because I know that decorating's overwhelming. And whatever can help, you know, y'all love your valleys a little bit more. So I'm glad that everything has been helping you. Oh my gosh, you got into Dreamlight Valley because of me? Oh my goodness, that means a lot. I really do love Dreamlight Valley. Like, I think it's come a long ways in the last couple of years. So I'm always like, please try Dreamlight Valley, because if you love Animal Crossing, you're gonna love this game. What items are you hoping to come into the future? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is coming in the future, because I think I saw it in the trailer. Y'all know that, oh my gosh, brain fart. Y'all know the wishing well on the veil? It has like a clock on it. I think I saw something kind of like that in the Wish Blossom trailer, because I think that would be so stinking great for train stations, because like you could incorporate that. So I'm hoping for more city core like wells. We really need city core to get some more appreciation. Crosswalk signals, and more bench styles. We really do not have a lot of those. Like a wrought iron antique looking bench would be so good. So I hope they consider stuff like that. More fencing, which I know we're gonna get with Wish Blossom. So I'm pretty open with that one, because I think we're gonna get tons of different fence styles. More river kits in different aesthetics. So like a peaceful meadow one with rocks like this, or like a Forgotten Lands looking one with like thorns around it. I would also like to be able to delete the ponds and just like get rid of them, but still have them for decorations, you know? Because like I'm sure there's gonna be a time where I'm like, man, I really want the pond. But it would be nice to have that flexibility to choose if I want to delete them or not, you know? There we go. Who are your mods? Els is usually over here. I'm Not Dead Jet is one of my other mods. I'm actually gonna be opening up moderator applications, since we have grown so much in the last year. We definitely need a little bit more help on our team, so I will be opening up those once I get a new application thrown together. I'll probably make like a YouTube community announcement about it. So we have like 5 mods right now. I'm having a brain fart though. Oh my gosh, my poor mod team. They're like, probably, Nora, why are you forgetting about us? We have Sam, and we have Queen V, who is another content creator. I think we also have SVR. That's Sarah. I think she's been kind of busy with life stuff though. So it's just a small team right now. Oh my gosh, Bella, you're so sweet. I didn't go to design school, but originally, growing up, I was really interested in interior and design around that, but never really happened. I did spend a lot of my childhood volunteering and helping with a landscaping business. So I got to get really creative with that. And my dad was also a woodworker. So like I spent a lot of my childhood kind of doing stuff like that and building things. Like we would build nightstands, hutches, stuff like that. So I feel like my dad is a lot of the reason why I have such a passion when it comes to decorating. Like I still like flip furniture and refinish them till this day. Like I really do love decorating, whether it's in a game or in real life. And then when I got into high school, I started becoming an intern for broadcasting journalism. And obviously that didn't work out. I ended up changing my path on that, but I was like an intern like my whole entire high school duration. And I feel like a lot of the broadcast journalism training is how I was able to, I guess, learn how to communicate with people a little bit better. on camera, or like, you know, during a chat or a stream. So I feel like my broadcast journalism really did come in a lot of use and help for streaming, ironically. So I guess that's kind of like a little bit of where I got all this from. But my dad is definitely a huge influence on why I enjoy design so much. It's why I'm so excited if we get this house that we're looking at, that it's complete fixer-upper, but I see all the potential. So I think that's why I don't know, like I love turning something that is completely empty or a mess into something nicer. It's just so satisfying, and I think that's why I love Dreamlight Valley so much, because I can be like, look at how empty this biome is. Let's give it some character. Let's give it some life, you know? I'm excited for the side channel. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Y'all are gonna see me nerd out for sure. Like my father-in-law, he's probably gonna be starring in some of those videos with me, but he's gonna be helping me put up like shiplap and all kinds of stuff if this place works out. But like the house is so ugly. It's like the ugliest house I've ever seen. But it has a great character to it. Like it has potential, and I'm so excited to like get my hands on it. Thank you so much for all the likes today. Oh my gosh. Like I cannot believe we've already gotten close to our next like goal. Oh my gosh, the next critter. Okay, first of all, I was not expecting us to get skunks. Like, wow. Oh, no worries. No worries. Thank you so much again, Radical Radish, for becoming a member, and you know, for hanging out too. I was not expecting skunks whatsoever. I'm pretty excited for those. I think they're going to be absolutely adorable. What other was the bees? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm excited for bees. I feel like I'm more excited for the bees than I am for the skunks, because my dad, he is a beekeeper. So like the fact that I get honeybees in Dreamlight Valley kind of really hits home for me. So the excitement for that was kind of unreal. So I will definitely, I'm hoping that they give us like an interactive beehive, so we can have, you know, our little bees that we collect flying around over there. My dad, he's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. He taught me a lot of, you know, important things, I feel like, when it comes to the hobbies that I have now. Like, I would not know how to refinish furniture and to cook if it wasn't for him. My dad is very old fashioned. So like he learned everything. Like, no offense, but my dad, he's like super old. Sorry, Dad. Love you tons, but you, my friend, are ancient. But he literally learned everything from his dad, and yeah, he taught me pretty much everything that I know. And yeah, he's pretty cool. But the beekeeping, you do not want to run into him at the grocery store, because this dude, he will pull you aside and tell you about beekeeping, even if you didn't ask to know about beekeeping. One way or another, if you run into my dad at the grocery store, you are gonna have to sit there for like 30 minutes at the checkout line about why he loves beekeeping. He's such a sweetheart, though. He's so cute with that. Yeah, my dad, he means a lot to me. So I was very excited about the bees because of that. Okay, let me try to figure out this little area. But yeah, no, like, he is so talented. And my father-in-law, he is also, like, I've learned so much from him. He does a lot of woodworking. So, like, I have two father figures in my life that have so much creativity. Like, they are so talented with their woodworking and stuff. So I feel like I'm always learning something, you know, when it comes to like refinishing furniture, or, you know, from a design perspective. Like, they really have taught me so much with that kind of stuff. That's so sweet, pun intended. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like, me and my dad, we're similar, but we're also very opposite of each other. But I feel like when it comes to like the design kind of stuff, I definitely get that from him. Like, especially like the passion with woodworking and stuff. Like, I love woodworking. Like, oh my gosh, I could just sit in a shed and woodwork all day. Like, give me a project to do and I will be busy. So yeah, my father-in-law has definitely influenced that more so now. Because my dad, he still does woodworking, but he is older. So he doesn't really do it as often anymore. Because he's just getting so old. All right, let's put this over there. But yeah, I think honeybees and the skunks I'm excited for. Was I kind of disappointed though to not get Highland baby cows? Absolutely. I was kind of, you know, bummed out about that. I know the bees and Palia are awesome too. What do I want to put right here? Should I just do like a giant tree? I just didn't want to block our point of view from Tiana's. So I'm trying to come up with something right there. It needs to be like a greenery or something. Maybe I can do an orange bush. Maybe we can do that. I don't know. Let's do that. Also, completely unrelated, but sort of related. I do feel like starting out when I really got into decorating on video games, especially, I feel like Animal Crossing really kind of helped me learn, you know, like grid systems a little bit better, because Animal Crossing was very restricted. So I think like having practice with Animal Crossing before I really got invested into Dreamlight Valley kind of helped me with creating as well. So I feel like if you are somebody who struggles with decorating and you're wanting to, like, you know, kind of improve or get better, definitely like look into games that have other decorating systems in them, because it's going to help you kind of learn how to do things that you wouldn't expect to do. Like Minecraft, when I used to actually play it, kind of helped. Animal Crossing though was truly like my biggest source of learning how to decorate. Yeah, I don't know. It just creating mood boards, trying out other decorating games. It'll help you also feel inspired too. Because I can't tell you how many times where I was like on Animal Crossing, and when I was playing Minecraft, I was like, oh my gosh, I could do this on Minecraft. And then I would build like a full-on city. So definitely like be open-minded to trying other decorating games out, because you can learn so much from other games and incorporate them into other games too. Yeah, Highland cows would have been so adorable, like little chunky Highland cows. I would have loved that. Or like little piggies. Piggies would have been so cute too. But yeah, I don't know. That's just for me. I feel like till this day, something that really does help me with decorating, especially when I'm having creative block, is creating mood boards. Like, get yourself on Pinterest and type in, like, I don't know, let's say I'm working on a cozy town city right now. Find real life images of a cozy town city and try to incorporate that layout into Dreamlight Valley. That has been my best friend. Like, Pinterest has helped me so much with like my town builds, just kind of figuring out how something would look in real life. So that is definitely something I would say to invest into learning and getting that inspiration is Pinterest. Like, mood boards are my best friend. Especially like if I'm wanting to do like a certain vibe, I love creating like a little area kind of inspired by the vibe, and that way I can kind of see if I'm truly inspired to do a look like that or not. So like for this build, I took like, where is it? This was actually my quote unquote mood board. I wanted to have like a canal street and I wanted train tracks. So I kind of made this little area over here, and I was like, oh, okay, I can see myself doing a city like this. And then I guess kind of expanded on that idea. And then I got this idea actually from where I live currently. We have like a shopping strip and they have like this little L shape, but it kind of angles over here. And I took inspiration from that for this area. So like real life really does help with, you know, city stuff like this. Okay, so I have Planet Zoo, but I feel like I am so oblivious on how to play it. Why is it? I used to be a die-hard Zoo Tycoon 2 player. I used to mod it and have all these like, you know, cool building structures. I loved Zoo Tycoon 2. For some reason, I cannot understand what the heck I am doing on Planet Zoo. I have sat there for like 100 hours trying to play it, and I still load it up, and I still don't know how to play it. So I don't know what it is with Planet Zoo, but it makes me feel like I'm not very smart. Because I'm like, why don't I understand this? But I am trying to figure it out, because I love the graphics and I love how realistic it is, but why is it so confusing? So I've been watching like tutorial videos to try to understand the mechanics, and I still find myself being confused and overwhelmed. Zoo Tycoon 2 did it so well. You had your decorating mechanics without it being like overwhelming. Planet Zoo is just so much. There's something that I am trying to look into, and I think it came out actually this month. It's a new, I'm super, by the way, obsessed with dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. There's a new dinosaur game, and it has a build system in it, and I'm kind of wanting to try that and see if it's not as overwhelming as Planet Zoo is, because I don't know what the heck is Planet Zoo for me with the confusion. Like, I feel so oblivious. Let me check my Steam account. I think it might be Jurassic World. Let me look. Oh, my Steam froze. Hold on, let me reboot it. I have it on my wish list though, but it looks really good. There's actually, I think there's 2 that I added to my wish list. Let me go to that real quick. So it is called... let me scroll down. Okay, it's called Jurassic World Evolution 3. I watched it and I was like, ooh, I like that. And then there was another one that kind of looked good too. There's like very positive reviews. It's called Prehistoric Kingdom, and it looks kind of like a Jurassic World knockoff, and there's building in it too. So like, it looks really good. Like, let me get y'all that actual name. Yeah, it's called Prehistoric Kingdom, and then Jurassic World Evolution 3. So they both have build systems in them. Like, they look really good. So I want to try to give those a chance, because I love Planet Zoo's graphics, but I cannot apparently comprehend what I'm doing. And I'm glad it's not just me. I think it is just a lot of information, and it's just overwhelming. See, like, if they would have done it like a Zoo Tycoon 2, I think I would have been able to feel a little bit more confident. So I'm glad it wasn't just me, because I'm over here like, do I really just not comprehend what I'm reading? Yeah, the managing part is overwhelming too. See, even the decorating system, it overwhelms me a little bit. But I think what I'm just going to need to do is just put on like a tutorial that breaks down every decorating step. Because on Zoo Tycoon 2, I lived on that. I decorated so much over there. Like, I played Zoo Tycoon 1, and that was like my favorite happy place. Ooh, I like how this turned out. Okay. I used to also be a really big Sims player too, but I just couldn't get into The Sims 4. So I've been playing a little bit of Inzoi, and that I've actually been really enjoying building on. But those are the only other building games that I've really gotten into. But that Jurassic World one looks so fun. Like, I really do want to try it. I don't think it's out yet. I think it releases I think it's at the end of October. So I do want to try it out and see if it's like worth picking up or not. But yeah, from what I've read on tutorials, is the Jurassic World ones are not as overwhelming, and they play very similar to Zoo Tycoon 2. At least that's what I saw in a review. So I'm hoping that's correct. Ooh, it releases tomorrow. I will need to like see if someone's streaming it, so I can kind of like lurk and see if I want to get it or not. It does look really nice though. I love dinosaurs though. Like, I am a huge dinosaur nerd. Like, I have no shame. I will watch dinosaur documentaries. Like, I love dinosaurs. Oh, no worries, Matthew. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you again for being a member for 8 months. I will be probably finishing up soon too. I need to go eat some dinner. I had a pretty productive stream today though. So we're gonna pick up where we left off next stream. I think I'm gonna be streaming again on Wednesday if everything goes well. What's our time? Does anybody have the time of how long we've been streaming today? Because I was hoping to stream for 3 hours, and I'm wondering if I'm about to hit the 3 hours because I'm starting to get really hungry. Usually when I get really hungry, that's how I know I've been streaming for a bit. I think I've been streaming 2.5 to 3 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up a couple of areas real fast, and then I'll probably go do a raid. And then I'm gonna start on our next video after Wednesday, so we can see what's in the premium shop. Because like if we get the graveyard stuff, I'm gonna finish up our Nightmare Before Christmas City. Yeah, the Jurassic World Evolution games look really good. So you're saying that if you played the original Zoo Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon 2, which I have played, that I'll probably end up liking it, because I felt very confident when I was playing those games with like building and stuff. Perfect. Thank y'all so much for that. Yeah, that makes sense why I'm getting a little bit hungry. I had a very, very small lunch today, and I think that wasn't a very good idea. Like, I'm starting to feel it. I need to go eat something. Yeah, I feel like I'm at a good pause point. We can decorate more over here next stream, and hopefully figure out this abandoned carnival. We are so close to being done with this. Like, I just need to finish up this area and this area. So I would love to do that next stream. And then we'll do more over here. The goal is to try to get Tiana's area maybe decorated next and over here. But I definitely need to go eat something. Let me go see if there's someone we can go raid real quick. And I will, like I said, I will see you probably on Wednesday. Just know that there is a slight chance that my schedule might be a little all over the place this week. If you're new here, I do make a goal to stream on Wednesdays and on Fridays. I streamed today early on Monday, which I never really do. I do try to squeeze in pop-up streams if I get extra time, but I squeezed in a stream today just in case if something goes with the house that we're looking at, in case I need my schedule to be open. So I wanted to make sure we had a stream this week. But my goal is to still stream for Wednesday, and then we'll do probably a video on Thursday. So I kind of want to wait to see what the premium shop brings, because if like we get the graveyard stuff, I really want to do a graveyard ideas video. So give me a second. Let me go see if we can go raid. Ooh. We got options today. Let me see. Let's go raid. I think I found somebody. I am going to make sure and confirm that they're streaming still. Give me a second. But I'm thinking about going and raiding Mara playing Dinkum, which is another building game. But I want to make sure that I can get my redirect set up, because y'all remember how YouTube was being weird? Okay, I got it set up perfect. Here is, let me get you the link. It should redirect you over, but we all know how YouTube has been today. YouTube has been very unreliable. So here is that. Oh my gosh, there's a house for sale next door to me if that one falls through. I'm really hoping that this one works out. All right, I got that pinned. I will update y'all for sure tomorrow how inspection goes. And then I will see you hopefully on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure Wednesday should be fine, but I just wanted to stream today in case I had to do my stream on Friday instead. So regardless, let's for sure plan for Friday. All right, so y'all can bank on Friday having a stream. It's just Wednesday, I'm not sure yet, because they very well may be like, okay, inspection went well, now we need to do this. This is my first time going through this process, and we have been literally flip-flopping for like 2 weeks. It's been so crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and go raid Mara. and type in hashtag horrible gaming. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell my own name. Horrible Gaming Raid and Tamara's chat. I will see you for sure Wednesday regardless. It might be a video or it might be a stream. So just if you're in my Discord server, please do make an effort to go check the announcements channel. And if you're not in Discord, no worries, because I do make a community post of when I'm streaming, what content is expected. So if you're new over here and you're like, when does she do these videos or streams? I do one every single week. But I did write a disclaimer that the next 2 weeks are kind of up in the air in terms of what we're doing, because there's a huge chance that if inspection goes well tomorrow that I will be moving. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page. So Wednesday for a stream or video. Make sure you check and confirm on that schedule. If you see stream, then we're streaming. If you see video, then it's going to be a video. But as of right now, planning to do a stream. Thank you so much again, by the way, for all the likes today. Thank you for all the new members. I just wanted to quickly also say that for the first time in ever, we surpassed 100 members, and that is incredible to me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much again for your memberships, because between military income, which does not pay a lot, y'all's memberships truly have funded pretty much all of my channel content. So thank you so much again. Like, it brings me to tears. I'm just so speechless that I have such an amazing community that has supported the channel like this. So thank you again so much for your memberships. Thank you for just supporting the channel. I know I said this 2 streams ago, but we had some amazing people become members, and I was able to finally replace my mic that was breaking. I've had a broken mic for like 2.5 years, and I was able to get my mic replaced. So thank you again for supporting me. Thank you for being the most amazing community ever. I feel very lucky that I have such an incredible community over here. And if you're new, welcome over again. You have definitely stumbled into a really good community. Everybody over here is super kind. If you're a lurker and you are new over here, thank you so much for lurking. We definitely do not bite. We're just over here vibing. We're over here decorating, just having a good time. So I just wanted to quickly say again, thank you all so much again for definitely your support. And I mean support not just by being a membership, your viewership and just being on my stream, that is support too. So thank you for literally supporting me, every single one of you, your presence, your time, hanging out with me. It really does mean a lot, and it definitely does not go unnoticed. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. But I just really wanted y'all to know that. It's just crazy. But thank you so much again for today. Let's go raid Mara and go give her a very nice horrible gaming raid, and I'll see you ideally Wednesday. I will update you again on that schedule. But bye friends, thank you so much again. Have a horrible day. See you soon.